All right, we're gonna chill stream for a little bit. Chill stream for a little bit. Oh my God. Let's see what the community has for us today. Let's see. Call me Agatha.
I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner. 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 I woke up with a boner.
Give me a sec.
I woke up with a boner. Bruh, I ain't trying to have all them crazy problems. Bruh, I ain't trying to have all them crazy problems. Bruh, I ain't trying to have all them crazy problems. Bruh, man's identified and that have entered dysphoria and are mentally ill. I woke up with a boner. 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 The Cheeto Man's president with a boner. The Cheeto Man's president, know what I'm saying? The Cheeto Man's president with a boner. Free hot Cheetos. So anyway, I gotta bounce. I got a meeting. Gotta bounce. Got a meeting. I gotta bounce. I got a meeting. Gotta bounce. Got a meeting. I gotta bounce. I got a boner. Gotta bounce. Got a boner. I gotta bounce. I got a meeting. I woke up with a boner. 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 Bruh, I ain't trying to have all them crazy boner. Bruh, I ain't trying to have hands identified boner. Bruh, I ain't trying to have all them crazy boner. Bruh, hands identified and that have hard penis. Got a boner.
Isn't it terrific?
People are still having sex. Having sex. People are still having sex. Having sex.
You like that? Come on and touch me, yeah. Come on.
If you wish to leave a record of your call, please state your message at the sound of the
Music. You like that? That's the end?
What the fuck is this music? What the fuck? I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a boner. No, yo. Fortnite is the new Funko Pop. Nah, Fortnite's the new Funko Pop, bro. Fortnite's the new Funko Pop. They just putting everybody in that shit, bro. Fortnite, whenever I see somebody mention Fortnite, I'm gonna be like, oh, you mean the Funko Pop video game? They putting everybody in that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but they got the emote where they go, whoa. That's crazy. You know how annoying that is? Bro, imagine somebody crank 90s on you. Then while they beat you, Victory Royale. Oh, yo, you're just stuck looking at them in that animation, bro. I get so mad, bro. Bro, I want the emote. Yo. Oh my god, they're really making me want to hop back on a Fortnite just to get this annoying ass shit. I'm not even good at Fortnite, but if I beat somebody, if I manage to beat somebody, I'm popping this emote. I woke up with a boner. While trying to simulate the Big Bang, scientists accidentally turned lead into a very small amount of gold. Humans doing alchemy isn't practical, but transmutation is possible. This is real? Also, why the fuck are they trying to simulate the Big Bang? Ain't no way this is real, chat. Ain't no way this is a real image I'm looking at. They say they're trying to simulate the Big Bang. Why would they even want to do that shit? You said we've been trying to do this for decades. Yo, they fucking around. I feel like one day, if some very catastrophic shit happens, it's gonna start here. Like something gonna blow up, a whole part of the earth is just gonna get fucking totaled. I might be getting old, but this shit is overdone and just not funny. Oh my god, this shit fan service. It's all fan service shit, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just don't watch this show. There's so many different anime out there. If this show is not for you, just don't watch it. This show got a little bit of fan service in it. It got to do with a Neko girl. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. There's a group of people out there that'll watch this one cutscene and see that little bounce, and they gonna beat their dick for like hours, bro. It is what it is, bro. Freedom of speech, freedom to say what we agree with. TikTok users are reportedly that political videos have been restricted since the U.S. app took over. Good. Next. Oh! Black Clover officially returns this year with season 2. Say on God. 2026? Oh shit, I gotta get on Black Clover. Where my boy in Black Clover? Where my boy Lucky? Where my boy Lucky? That motherfucker Lucky was smiling like this. Bruh. Atlas kicking themselves right now. Lucky on the right. Is you? Where? Him? No, where Lucky at? There's Lucky. He look like he been through some shit. He ain't smiling no more. That's not Lucky. Oh, I love you. Him? That's someone else. I should kill him, right, chap? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You die. You die for lying to me, bro. All right. Let's go. I woke up with a boner. I'm very surprised that Nate predicted Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Definitive Edition. I talked about it before. It makes sense to me. Monolith Soft best-selling game. It could use quality of life and technical improvements. Monolith Soft developer mode. Yo, imagine them releasing like a Switch 2 version of Xenoblade 2. You better keep the Pyra and Mithra swimsuit. You better keep that shit in the fucking game. And you better fucking enhance them graphics. You better enhance them graphics. I'm trying to see Pyra and Mithra in HD, baby. So if anything, we're gonna get another swimsuit. Hey, bro, give me another swimsuit. Pyra and Mithra. Yo, Pyra in that onesie swimsuit to this day got me bricked up like a Metapod, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I did this once when I was younger and I never did this shit again. That's the worst pain ever. My man is airborne. Stick in the intestines, bro. That shit's painful. Oh, and he landed on that bitch. Oh! The whole shovel broke.
I can feel it in the air.
Nah, he played too much. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna. Yo, man, that apple was. The haircut that stained the generation of black character designs. Don't tell me it's the Miles Morales. No. It's the Killmonger shit where it was like the emo hair but with dreads. Oh, that one's. Oh my god. Oh. Yo.
You could say that.
Yo, this hairstyle came out once, and every developer that made a video game with a black character, they were like, that's the hairstyle. That's the hairstyle that we gotta put for every character. Nothing else, just that one in specific.
They're beautiful. Where's this one from?
The Bobo Ashanti tribe, present-day Ghana, 19th century.
For real? And what about this one?
That one's from the Edo people of Benin, 16th century.
Now, tell me about this one.
Also from Benin, 7th century, Fula tribe, I believe.
Nah.
I beg your pardon.
It was taken by British soldiers in Benin, but it's from Wakanda, and it's made out of vibranium.
Wakanda forever.
Don't trip. I'm gonna take it off your hands for you.
Damn. He said, I'll give it to me.
These items aren't for sale.
How do you think your ancestors got these? You think they paid a fair price? Or did they take it like they took everything else?
So
He's
I'm going to
spitting.
have to ask you to leave.
You got all this security in here watching me ever since I walked in, but you ain't checking for what you put in your body.
All right, mate, let's have it. Come on, mate, time.
I think she might not be feeling too good. Hey, somebody get some help. Come here. Call the doctor, please. Hey, please, somebody, come help.
Emergency right away in the West African exhibit, please, right away.
Damn.
I'm gonna take a break.
I gotta rewatch this movie, bro. I feel like it's been such a long time. I gotta rewatch this movie.
The ladies in space, please.
Step back, please, Jen. Step back, please.
My man said, he did a little spinneroonie. Yo, that shit was clean though. He hit him with the spinny.
Ladies in space, please.
Step back, please, Jen. Step back, please.
Spinneroonie.
Hey, come here. Come here, come here. It's okay. You can go, but just don't tell anyone, all right?
He trolling. He said he gonna tell somebody. Oh my
Why you
god.
ain't just shoot him right here?
because it's better to leave the crime scene more spread out. Like
Ah,
amateurs.
he's smart. He's smart. He had bro running. These are the two people you need to make sure your children are not influenced by. They will cause irreparable damage to whoever consumes and influenced by their content, especially since most of their audience are young, impressionable boys. I have no idea who bro is. He looked like he from Twilight, not gonna lie. And we already know who Rakai is, man. Rakai, we already know who he is. Saw this. Yo, Banjo-Kazooie on the N64, what the fuck? Whee! Whoa, he's in the N64. Look at the circuit board. Yo, Super Mario 64, no way. No way. No way. Oh my god, what is this? Whoa! This is clean! That's cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. The first look at the life-size Pokemon that will be in Poke Park Kanto when it officially opens. Damn. Damn. Gachiakuta new game. Officially in the works, bro. Is it gonna be like a Naruto Ninja Storm game? You said flopped already, bro. I feel like it's gonna be like the Demon Slayer game, Naruto Ninja Storm. You said anime IP game slop. I don't know, bro. Is it gonna be fire? You think it's gonna be fire? Who making it? Will there be any game that beats this one? I don't think so. Ninja Storm 4? I don't think so, bro. They already said it's an action game. It's an action game, not like a fighter. Cuffum lost it after realizing kids are copying Rakai. Said that he'd rather have a thought, okay, buddy, than a son acting like Rakai. The thing that I hate about Rakai is that he talks so fast and then he just goes on like this crazy stuttering spree. And then I'm like, yo, you're going to give a bunch of other kids watching you a speech impediment because these motherfuckers are just going to be, come on, bro.
Speak like Rakai. Shit for good, bitch. Shit for good, nigga. I'm telling you, she, bitch.
Holy fuck. And this is exactly why Rakai needs to be permanently banned off all platforms, my nigga. Look what this nigga influenced. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Speak like Rakai. Speak like Rakai. Shit for good, bitch. Shit for good, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, thought daughter or a son like Rakai.
That's crazy, bro. Real life, shut up. Shut the front door. Real life Pokemon Center. Whoa! Real Nurse Joy. Shut up, bro. No way. No way. Yo, you see, and then this is me being a fake Nintendo fan, and I'm like, oh, I'm freaking like, oh, me seeing this. Yo, if I saw this shit as a kid, and I'm talking like red, blue, gold, silver, crystal era, I would have been losing my shit, bro. I would have been like, Mom, like, yo, this shit is real. Oh my gosh. They're gonna have the animation, the dun dun dun, the sound effect, boom. Oh, they got the sound effects, the but. Oh my god, to a T. Oh my god, the attention to detail. But, yes. 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 And then they got them popping up with the sprites. Oh my god, bro. Come on, man. I don't care, bro. I know this is just a little thing, but it's like, bro, it hits different. Especially to like the old school heads, bro. This shit's crazy. And you got a big ass Chansey right there. Wait a minute. Chansey needs the hat though, too. Nurse Joy, Chansey needs the hat, bro. Chansey needs the hat. That's dope. That is dope. Is this part of the Poke Park shit?
All this money, but Pokemon Company still won't give your voice acting in the games.
Hey, Oddity, you already beat me to it, man. I already know, man. I already know, man. I already know. Thank you, Oddity, for the biddies. They gotta put that voice acting in the game, bro. Baby Clefairy. That's so cute. Yup, Clefairy fully healed. Fully healed Clefairy. Fully healed Clefairy. Yes, that is so cute, bro. That is cool. What the frick is this? What is this? Oh my goodness, no way. And it's Kanto too, W Kanto. Wow, they got the prima donna girl. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the world. And they got all the water types right here. They got Totodile, Mudkip, Piplup, bitch ass, stupid ass Empoleon, the homie Squirtle. They got Froakie. Damn. Hey, and they shooting water. My little boy Oshawott. Nah, I gotta peep that statue in the back with the legendary birds. Say on God. They got the legendary birds, bruh. The goats, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. Real life Pokemon Center. Bro, chat, you already know back in the day, if you play Pokemon and you are a real Pokemon fan, you saved in front of the Pokemon Center, bruh. You always saved in front of the Pokemon Center. You first walked in, healed your Pokemon, walked out, saved in front of the Pokemon Center, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Hello.
Oh my
Hello.
God, bro.
Are you the trainer who will be helping my sister? Question mark. Yes, I am a trainer. Yes. The Pokemon here are injured and resting right now. Please bring them as they are without moving them.
The Arcanine
yes,
pin.
Please be careful and wait. Please wait a little longer. Yes, yes. It looks like there are some seriously injured Pokemon inside. They will be recovering at the Pokemon Center now. They are quite heavy. Dot.
Good morning.
I think we just saw this part, right? No, but this is like from a different angle. We saw the sound effects. Bro, I want to see the statues. Wait. Oh, shit. The AI voice is killing me. Damn, look at this one right here. He mad energetic. He bouncing and shit. Yo, look at all the Eevees. They losing their shit. That is cute. They got them real ass. Oh my God. Then they got the girls dressed up as like Eevees. That's clean. They got them all dancing. Nah, bruh. I hope they're getting paid good. That's crazy. They had to dance for real. They're not playing, bro. They're like, hey, man, dance. The other one, if you're curious, it was probably... Oh my God, Dordrio. Ah, they used to be like the roosters in like Pallet Town, I think, and shit. They got the Pokemart on the right. I peeped it.
There are Pokemon attached to it, so please hold it carefully and do not shake or move it too much.
Oh,
it's
hold on.
As soon as possible.
We've seen this. I want to see the merch. Oh shit, these things look delicious.
If you open it from the center, a Pokemon will jump out, so please try it.
Really? No way. I wanted to see. Ooh, what's this? Altaria? Freaking Meowth. Look at those big ass Pokeballs. Oh, man. So if you get one of those Pokeballs, you have a chance of getting one of these. And you know what's so cool, chat? It's like the old school looking console. Yo, if I get Hypno, I'll be so mad, bro. I want the Voltorb, man. Voltorb. Yo, Voltorb look tough. Oh, they got a Snorlax bucket with the Poke Flute attached to it. Shut the fuck up.
Let's.
Oh my god, look at Eevee with the ponytails and Rapidash. I want to ride on top of an Espeon and Umbreon and a freaking Glaceon and Leafeon. Shut up.
Time it.
No, fucking Jolteon, bro. Vaporeon. Never mind, chat. I forgot I'm live. I forgot I'm live, bro. Hey, man. I just want to be in the carousel, bro. I just want to be in the carousel. They got the freaking the fairy one too. Put me on a rapid. They got the freaking Pikachu ride. No way. Big ass Raichu. Pichu, bro. They got baby Pichu. Fuck Pichu. I love Pichu, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like when Johto first came out, I remember when they first like showed off Pichu. I lost my mind, bro. Like, that was like one of my favorite baby Pokemon when it first came out. Pichu was my shit, bro. I still think, like, it's such a cute-ass Pokemon. Squirtle Squad, are you fucking kidding me? Where are his glasses? Ain't no way you got these guys posted up out there. Where are his glasses? Where are his glasses? Big Blastoise. Yo, Greninja. Smeargle in the background doing graffiti. Big ass Poliwhirl. Poliwag shit. So Poliwag, I mean. Jigglypuff with the freaking marker from the anime. Espers, creepy motherfuckers. Kecleon, I see your bitch ass. That is cute. That's cute too. Sigh, fucking Psyduck.
Very.
Pidgeotto, bruh. Is that Pidgeot or Pidgeotto? That gotta be Pidgey. That's Pidgeot. That gotta be Pidgeot. The Machops. Big mouth at Bulbasaur. Yo, Venusaur, bro, looking clean, dude. Ivysaur always looks super cool. Oh, my sister would lose her shit.
Much.
She would lose her shit. My sister would lose her shit. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them too. Yes. She would lose her shit, bro. Growlithe, baby! Big ass Dragonite versus Kangaskhan. You know Kangaskhan getting his ass beat. And that baby getting punched in the face. What that little baby think he gonna do? Dragonite no Hyper Beam, bro. Abra. Cyndaquil. That's tough. They even got a Pokemon like Tyranitar in the cut with the ground. Oh, man. Big ass Tyranitar. That looks cool. I got my fill. That was perfect. That was beautiful, bro. That was beautiful, bro. Woman chose to pay off her $89 parking fine. Nothing but loose change. This is something I would do. This is something I would do. And then the funny part is I feel like people technically they can't say, oh, we can't take this because it's technically money. We can't take this. Cap, you could take this. You just don't want to count it. Especially if it was for a parking ticket, I'd be like, hey, bro.
Now serving X007 at station number 4.
Oh, missed one.
Yup. Take all the pennies.
Hi.
Okay, so we had this before, so
yeah.
Unless you have it counted by the bank and they have it out, we don't have a counter here.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's I counted it already though.
No, but we don't have
$75.
We don't have a counter here. They won't accept it.
Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. Do you have a? I guess you can use this pen. Here. Can I see the ticket for a sec? Mm-hmm. Right. So, okay. So if there's any problems, you're more than welcome to call me. But as of right now, the payment's been made. Have a nice day.
Okay.
I mean, hey. And they got it on video, too. So if they try to be like, oh, the payment was never made, you be like, cap, I got video proof, and I signed the shit, and I left. Yup. Bro really thought he was gonna put the coins back. He said, Be like, you better count that shit. She tried to sell cookies for $28. Hell no. Let me see them cookies. Y'all still talking about this Pokimane shit? You said Pokimane was genuinely upset when speaking on how society is broken and people prioritize work and money over friendships. We live in a self-censored capitalistic society. It's annoying trying to convince someone to be there for you. and then the rebuttal is she tried to sell $28 cookies. I think that's misinformation. The box wasn't, one box of cookies wasn't $28. I think it was four boxes of cookies was $28. It wasn't, you just spreading misinformation. It comes in 4. So it was 4 boxes for $28. You can't pay for 1 box. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they trying to maximize profits, but I mean, I get it. Because they making it seem like, hey, you just selling cookies for $28. I'm like, it was 4 boxes. You say she's enraged with herself. Hey, bruh. This is still one of the greatest pieces of music ever to put in a game, man. I get very emotional every time. Yo, if I don't get emotional, we boxing. That was nice. Am I cute? Pikachu, the cutest Pokemon in the whole world. Come on, bruh. Why are you trying to make me sad? Ash Ketchum reference? Satoshi reference? Where the Ash Ketchum reference? Where the Ash Ketchum reference?
Remember when you could buy Sylvia for $800 off of some lawn from a grandma who had no idea what it was? Fast forward 5 years later and some clowns want 20 grand for a more clap version of the same car. It's obvious clout culture has forever changed car prices, and while we obviously know of the Supra, Skyline, and Sylvias, what are some other JDM cars that you guys watching this video think that clout
This is the car guy, isn't it?
culture have forever ruined, be it their price, their history, their heritage, or otherwise? For
I don't know, bro. I don't buy cars. I don't buy cars, buddy. Cars again, bro. It's 2016. You're playing FH. All right, man. Next, Ultra Kill. Yo, there's people that do this in Roblox, and I'm like, yo, there's no way you're playing Roblox and then you're this good at Roblox. This is insane. I don't even know what's happening.
No, do you remember when we were boarding the plane and the lady was asking for our passes and this person we were with opened up their phone and was on it?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
I'm not sure if I caught it. Did I catch it?
You did, because then you looked at me like...
I think it was some horse as well.
Yeah, dude.
It was some mad horse stuff.
It wasn't normal. You just hear...
This is insane. This is absolutely magnificent.
Damn.
Why?
Damn. He had all the rocks.
I'm in a creek.
There goes your brand new car.
My car is slower than your.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? Where the volume? What the fuck? Well, the video's broken. What the fuck? What happened to YouTube? YouTube is dead? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Disney animator said something really not okay about Goofy. And I think it's really interesting to look at this alongside how much Goofy has evolved over time. When Goofy was first being developed in the 1930s, one of the animators, Art Babbitt, was shaping the character and wrote down internal descriptions that were meant to be shared with the other animators. These were not meant to be shared with the public, it was really just to show how Goofy moved so that other animators could copy the same thing. I'm gonna read to you the quote of what that paper said. Think of the Goofy as a composite of an everlasting optimist, a gullible good Samaritan, a half-wit, a shiftless, good-natured colored boy, and a hick. Goofy's original name was Dippy Dog,
What?
and the character was built to be this super exaggerated idiot. Very clearly someone you were meant to laugh at. Now, when they say good-natured colored boy, what they're referring to is the way that they viewed black people at the time. Black people were formerly slaves, and so to keep black people from gaining power, society deemed them as dumb or slow so that they wouldn't be viewed as a threat and so that they would never come up in the world. At least that was the plan. Over time, Goofy's character has shifted. He went from being a complete idiot to someone that's a little bit clumsy. And then by the time you get to a Goofy movie, Goofy is no longer a character that you laugh at from a distance. He's someone that you cheer on and root for and hope he does well. He has a super kind heart. He thinks deeply and he's passionate. He's incredibly loving. Instead of being just a complete failure at life, Goofy is now more of a lovable nerd. That version of Goofy feels so much cooler than the original one. And now we're at the point where you'll see black people loving and embracing Goofy in a way that he is one of our own. He's a
Look at
part
them
of the
sneaks.
family. It's amazing to see how far Goofy has come.
Hey.
From Dippy Dog, the good-natured colored boy, to Goofy, father of Max, coolest dad in the world. Let me know if you find this interesting.
Very interesting. Good video. Got new keycaps for the new keyboard. Wake up, get out there. Beautiful. Early 2000s vibe with the beaches. Yup. Something about the beaches back in the day, bro. They just did something to us. Look at these, man. Something about the beaches.
Double attack?
Damn, bro. You gonna destroy my ears, bro? An ear destruction video, bro. It feels like the first season of this just came out recently. Feels like no one talked about the second season. Shit still somehow got a Fortnite collab and now it's ending. The most motion having motionless series I've seen in a minute, and they animated All of it in like 2 years. We saw this shit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I thought it was okay. Obviously, there's some things that could have been better about Kaiju number 8. But so far from what I watched it, I enjoyed it. When a series isn't mainstream, I enjoyed it, but I feel like people, you know, sometimes they just want shit to be like super crazy good. But I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. My worst fear is what? Oh, what is you saying that you could lift shawty and then you can't, bro? Don't do that to yourself. If you ever be on some shit like that, like I could lift somebody and then you can't lift them, that's an L. Oh hell!
Hey, I promised myself I would go with my mother.
Oh, that was her boyfriend? Bro, and my bro grabbed him. My man had a handful of thigh. Oh my god. Oh hell. She don't respect you, Brody. I'm gonna keep it a stack. She don't respect you, Brody. She don't respect you, Brody. TikTok has responded after users reported widespread issues with the app. The company confirmed that the power outage at a U.S. data center disrupted. Okay. I didn't notice it because I'm not on that shit. That's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful. All right, what's this? What's this?
This latest section of safety barrier stretches 4.5 miles south from Peterlee. It should make this section of the notorious A19 a safer road. Indeed, the Department of Transport insists the dual carriageway isn't outstandingly bad as far as road safety is concerned.
I will not accept that it's a highly dangerous road. The road, obviously, like other roads, gives cause for concern when accidents do occur.
But Mr. Davidson had barely finished speaking when this happened.
So as soon as that work is finished, the Central Reserve safety fencing will go ahead. Yeah.
Luckily, no one was hurt in the crash. It was just another example of how hazardous the A19 can be.
It's not even that it's hazardous. It's that these motherfuckers are they're not paying attention while driving. That's what it looked like. They're either driving too fast or they're just not paying attention. Because why, bro? Like, yo, they're just bad drivers. Ash Ketchum reference was Pokemon Nurse Joy Healed.
Link, this dude has one video on his channel and it's just
okay.
speed with Toon Force.
Oh, what? Has one video on his channel and there's a speed with Toon Force. What are you talking about? What's this?
Sock, rock, sock, clock, sock. All right, easy. Let's go. Sock.
You want me to watch 5 minutes of this? Of this guy doing this little challenge? You want me to watch 5 minutes of another dude's content? Hey man, y'all low key promoting. What's going on with y'all, bro? Bro, y'all making me watch a compilation of a dude I don't even know. Who is that? Shows off his holy grail of Yu-Gi-Oh. He paid 36K for, well, let me see.
This is not just one of these copy-pasted drawings that were given out on a Comic-Con. This is from an employee at Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's dope.
Who knew Katsuki Takahashi.
Dope.
And this is literally drawn by him. It is not a print. It is hand-drawn from Katsuki Takahashi Kaiba, which again, I will never, ever, ever sell this, bro. Jesus. From the man himself.
You gotta frame it.
Right now, bro. This I will keep for the rest of my life. I will put it on my wall. and just think about what he was trying to do in the world, and maybe try to get an inch of that motivation to
Inspiration.
become a better human every day, bro. This is why I bought it. This is why. This will stay in the Zimmerman's.
Damn, I mean, at least you know he a real ass fan. He paid 36K for it. God damn, bro, you got disposable income like that? My God, I wish I could get to a point like that one day where I could just say, yo, I spent 50K on some random ass like shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, but I mean, it's his money, bro. But God damn, 36K, and that's more than the price of a new car. Do people with glasses ever take a shit with their glasses on? Yes. Why the fuck would I take my glasses off? The only way I take my glasses off if I'm taking a shit is if it's like one of those diabolical shits where like you gotta like you know what shit I'm talking about. The shit where you gotta take all your clothes off and your stomach's in pain, then you gotta take your glasses off. But it's like if you're taking a regular dookie, you don't gotta take your glasses off.
Suzuki-san.
What the fuck is this? Peak romance content here. Holy cow, bro. My bro just gave. She gonna be thinking about that shit all day. Toucans can't be real animals.
Going to the bathroom. Can I have some privacy?
Close the door on that motherfucker. Oh my God. Why is the bottom of your door so big that a toucan could fit through there? That means that when you're pooping, the dookie air is coming out from the bottom and seeping through the house. Oh, this motherfucker hopping. I wonder how much maintenance you need for a toucan. Damn.
I think something's wrong with my cat. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I love that song, bro. Bam, bam, bam. New Privity Senti. Who the hell is this?
Like, I'm
Zeoxys. I think I saw a little bit of the thing. I saw a little bit of it. And then, how many patch notes they released? Damn, this is 16 minutes. I think I did read it already. They mentioned like they were gonna change shit in the raid arenas, that they're not gonna do the surface update, and that they're gonna release the special items.
It's 3 minutes. Love it, Link.
Love it. Thank you, Kless, for the sub. Let me see. Stream about to get taken down, bro. Kless, I'm telling you right now, if I get a DMCA, because you be sending me like overseas songs that of like companies and studios I've never heard before. If a company in Brazil destroys my channel and gives me one DMCA strike because of you, I'm banning your ass. I'm just like, last stream. All right, you know what? I'm watching this shit minimized, bro. I'm watching this shit minimized. Oh my God, I can't minimize it. I'm cooked. That means Kless's life is on the line. Very nice, bro. The music is cool though. It's very nice, very smooth, very gentle, very groovy, very nice. 2026 used Nintendo handheld prices.
Your favorite Nintendo handhelds keep climbing up in price, so this
Yeah, that's why I have all my shit. I'm so glad I didn't sell none of my shits.
is how much one of these consoles are going to set you back in 2026. The original Game & Watch Ball just recently sold on eBay for $230.
Oh, I hate the Game & Watch. I'm sorry. I didn't play this shit when I was a kid, but every time I see people playing it, like, this shit is just the most boring ass. Blech.
But you can still pick up this Club Nintendo one for $30 to $50.
That's still too expensive. This shit is boring as fuck. The second you boot this shit up, I'm already sleeping.
The original Game Boy should still only set you back about $60.
That's good. $60 for this shit. I would try to get this shit modded.
In 2026. However, a Game Boy Color might set you back
Yo, Game Boy Color's tough. I want a modded Game Boy Color with like an AGS 101 screen, backlit. Bruh, I want some shit like that.
$75. Depending on the model of Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Advance SP, this would probably be setting you back about $80. An original Nintendo DS might only be setting you back about $50, but a DS Lite could even set you back about $70. Now, the 3DS market is going a little crazy at the moment, but you should be able to get a traditional 3DS for about $130.
Fuck that. Get that other DS that we saw the other day that cost like $200-$300, the one with the double OLED screens that lets you play all that other shit. I'd rather invest in that, because I have like the OG DS. I have the regular new 3DS XL and the 3DS new. They're mad slow, especially if you mod them. They're kind of slow, but then you know you still get to do shit with them. But I'd rather get the other shit. The other shit that costs more.
But new Nintendo 3DS systems are kind of going on eBay for even $300 to $400.
Crazy.
And since we already kind of did the Switch 1 and 2, but since they are still technically handhelds, you can get the Switch 1 for about $150 and the Switch 2 for probably $399. I want to give an honorable mention to the Virtual Boy, because I don't know if it's a handheld or a home console.
Man, fuck the Virtual Boy, man. You want guaranteed, damn, I have to wear glasses? Play the Virtual Boy.
And I don't have one, but that would be going for about $300 to $400 depending on its condition. And obviously there's a lot of variations for all these different handhelds, but I only covered, you know, kind of like the main basics of them. So depending on which one you're looking for, could be going for more or less. And it'll be really interesting to see what happens with the 3DS, because in my opinion, it's on like an unstable path right now, and it'll probably sometime neutralize into a more stable market throughout the year. But that's kind of the state of the Nintendo handheld market right now. Are there any of these systems that you're still trying to grab and get into your collection?
You know what console I've been wanting for like a minute? The Game Boy Micro. But I feel like usually when I see it online, it's like at absurd prices. But I've always wanted a Game Boy Micro, because I feel like it's so pocketable, bro. Like you could just pop like Ruby Sapphire on that bitch, pop like Ruby version on it, and then you could just, bro, put it in your pocket, pop it out on the train. You looking at that little ass screen, but it's still like, hey, you know what's going on. Like, you said I got one, but it's not worth. It's too tiny, right, Sora? I did hear like it might be too tiny. Age 25, 30 are the weirdest phase of life. Said friends are getting married. Someone is buying a new home. Someone is still struggling to even begin. Someone is earning well and settled. Parents are getting older every year. Yup, responsibilities increase silently. Comparison becomes unavoidable. Nights are full of overthinking. Dreams feel expensive. Times feel faster. You smile in public. You fight battles in silence. You question your worth at 2 a.m. You're not lazy. You're not failing. You're just carrying too much alone. Well, yeah, that's true. Everybody going through that shit. Not gonna lie. He said, I love NYC. Damn. His whole shit turned into a little slide, though. I'll get a sled and I'll just fly down. This is one of the best cheesesteaks in New Jersey.
This is one of the best cheese.
I'm about to throw up. All I saw was meat and white.
This is one of the best.
I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up.
Cheesesteaks in New Jersey.
Corner Square and Bayonne.
How are you?
Good, you? Does the vodka sauce have pork in it or no?
No.
What's better, chicken vodka parm sandwich or the chicken vodka on the garlic nut?
I'm not the biggest fan of garlic.
Okay.
I would have to say the regular garlic vodka.
I hate it when people walk into a store and they be like, what do you recommend? I'd be like, no, what do you like? Don't ask me what do I recommend, because then what if I recommend something that I like and then you be like, this shit is disgusting. I'll be like, you ask me what do I recommend? No, you should pick what you want and look at the list of ingredients and then you pick.
Okay. What do people order more, the garlic knot or the sandwich?
The garlic knot.
I do the garlic knot with the chicken vodka parm, and I'll do the cheesesteak
Ooh, that sounds good. Garlic knot with the chicken vodka parm. Ooh.
sandwich. Yeah, and the cheesesteak sandwich, do they have like different meat options or no?
No, just the ribeye.
I mean like the quantity. Is it like?
The quantity?
Yeah. Okay.
Just one size specific.
I do that one then.
Anything else?
Mayo and ketchup on the side, yeah.
So the garlic knot chicken parm vodka sandwich.
Yeah.
And the cheesesteak with onion, that's cool.
Yeah, perfect.
And then mayo and ketchup?
Yeah.
So just these two things?
Yeah.
And this is for here to go.
To go.
Your name?
Joe.
$29.59. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
You're good to go.
Okay.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can I have a picture with you,
Yeah,
please?
sure.
My girl is such a big fan of you.
I bet.
Oh my God.
And yes, we always clean our hands over here. Oh, I like the packages for this. They got the mayo on the side over here, the ketchup on the side. Okay,
Mayo.
corner square.
Get
Last
barbecue.
time they dipped me with the meat, but this looks way better looking.
Yeah, it,
Good
okay,
amount
it does
of
look.
sharp onions. It smells nice and beefy.
That shit got too much white sauce, bro. That should look good though.
Look.
I ain't gonna lie. I would not put none of that white sauce on it. I put barbecue on that bitch. I'd be like, just give me the meat with some cheese, and then I'll put barbecue on that bitch.
A little maker, we trying to be healthy. A little ketchup. Want a bite? Now, corner square, this is what I'm talking about. Last time y'all jipped me with the meat, but this time, y'all right by me this time. I ain't gonna cap. It's nice and cheesy. A great amount of Cooper Sharp. It's nice and seasoned, savory. It's nice, fresh, and hot. The mayo adds the extra oomph. Lubricate the meat nicely. And with that ketchup on top, adds a nice little touch. If you're not using mayo and ketchup, you gotta grow up.
Look, I don't care, bro. I don't gotta grow up. I'm putting barbecue sauce on that shit. I ain't putting no white Teletubby custard all over my shit.
I should let it cool down, but it's too good. At this point, I don't even care. One more bite, Corey, trying to be healthy.
He said one more bite because I'm trying to be healthy. Just finish the damn sandwich.
It's on point. It's nice and soft, fresh. It tastes nice and homemade. Without the mayo ketchup, like 8.7. With the mayo ketchup, an easy 9.1. Let me reload the tongue real quick. You know how to get the tongue ready. This is the chicken vodka parm garlic knot. It's nice and saucy.
Yo, that shit look fire. The chicken vodka parm. I don't know what sauce that is. I might be like, hold the sauce. That might be the vodka sauce. I'm gonna be like, what's in that shit?
With a good amount of cheese on top.
Oh my God, the bread is a garlic knot. Oh, I'm bussing. With a chicken and cheese in the middle, I'm bussing.
Wish I had some napkins.
Bro, imagine somebody watching me do a food review in the car. I'm gonna be going, and then like from the passenger side window, they just gonna see me in silence. It's gonna be staring at me, bro. It's gonna be the most awkward shit ever. They're gonna be like, oh, who the fuck?
But let me take another bite before I make a final verdict.
Oh, the cheese pull off in a buzz.
Nice and toasted, nice and warm. The vodka sauce is down the stick. It's nice, creamy, and smooth. The garlic knot is genius. It's nice and soft. It tastes freshly baked. The meat is nice and thin. It's not rubbery. A good amount of sauce distribution.
Oh, the cheese
My only
pull.
complaint, if I really had one, is the chicken could be more crispy, but like it's glazed in sauce, so it's hard to keep it crispy. The only thing that'll make this better.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, for you to keep it crispy, you gotta like basically eat it the second you get it. Because things with like stuff breaded over it, it's gonna get soggy a little bit over time. So you gotta eat it the second it comes out if you want it like with that perfect crispy consistency.
If it had more of that natural sweetness from the tomatoes, and if like they use like pesto, and the butter's nicely toasted, but if it had more crisp to it, you know, solid 8.9. It's really good. I'll come back again for sure. Anyway, try it out and let me know what you think. Mort!
Nah, I want that chicken parm shit. That shit look good. Y'all made me hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Shit, I'm hungry. I want to eat some. I'm about to make myself an egg sandwich. Yo, when I tell y'all, my sisters have been sitting at home not doing jack shit all fucking day. I'm about to make myself an egg sandwich, but I feel like their ass gonna see me start making myself an egg sandwich, and then they're gonna be like, "Can I get one too?" I'm like, "No, bitch, you been sitting down all day not doing jack squat. Go make yourself an egg sandwich." I'm about to make myself an egg sandwich. You said make them clean the snow? On God, bro. On God. I already did it. It's too late. I already did it. I toughed it through. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch Criminal. Oh, we're back here. Oh, we're back here. Oh. Make them clean the snow. Mario Space Glass Star. What? Oh, he one of them motherfuckers. He one of them motherfuckers. He started mixing a bunch of sugar and start making some cool shit. I can't wait to see this. Oh my God, son. Nah, close your eyes, bro. Now we're gonna replay that sound effect. Look, I'm squatting in the toilet on my mama. Look. Look, 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 look. Oh, no, I didn't even get to see. Oh my God, bro. That's the most infantile shit ever, bro. It's just I'm just thinking of somebody pooping, bro. I'm just in the toilet. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta take a shit. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh, he made it out of Jello. That's tough. He made it out of Jello. That is super cool. Oh my God, that sound effect drove me insane. How to make a chili con carne. Let me see.
Let's make some delicious.
Y'all got me fucked up, bro. Y'all don't know how hungry I am right now. Now y'all showing me this shit. Oh, I'm cooked, bro.
Chili con carne. Vámonos. We make this dish with beef in my family, and it's so easy to make. So let's start with that chili sauce. I'll be using my made-in stainless collection. Boil 15 New Mexico chili pods, a quarter of an onion, and 3 garlic cloves. After about 10 to 15 minutes, the chiles are soft. Add this to the blender with 3 teaspoons of OG and 1 teaspoon of comino. Blend well and strain. Now that our sauce is ready, to the beef. Cube up your beef to your preference. I like...
Son. Yo, a Mexican shorty making me something like this, bro. I'm instantaneously falling in love, bro. You say it looks like AI?
Mine in chunky 1-inch cubes. You don't want to crop
I hope
that
it's not
beef.
AI.
You want to sear it really well. And so make 2 batches if you need to, just like me. On the second batch, I threw in a quarter of an onion for more flavor and to loosen up.
Y'all think it's AI? Ain't no way this shit AI.
The fond. Next, get all the meat in one pan and pour the sauce in. I also added 2 bay leaves, half a teaspoon of oregano, 1 Roma tomato, and 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Slow simmer for 45 minutes, check for salt, and adjust if needed. Then simmer for 15 more minutes to finish. Serve with your favorite sides like rice and beans. Here's my taste test for the camera. This is so good, good, good. Boom!
That shit look good as fuck, bro. He's not AI though. I hope not. People saying this is AI is frying me. This real? Manga art comes to life as an animation and scored by Hans Zimmer for the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary. People are saying that this looks AI. Let me see. This looks dope. Oh, is this the OG Dragon Ball that y'all telling me to watch? That's 150 something episodes. Fuck. Who the fuck is this guy in the background behind my head? Hold on. Let me cover my face. Is that Yamcha? That ain't Yamcha. Wolfang Fist, motherfucker? Ain't no way that's Yamcha. No way, bruh. That look like Yamcha. Fucking Piccolo. We got this motherfucker with the eyeball with that weird ass little kid that look white. Solar. He. Yo, look how short Frieza is, bro. That motherfucker my height. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at Cell, bro. My favorite scene of Cell is when that motherfucker was hitting the fucking... Yo! That motherfucker was just like, damn! Mind you, I haven't even watched the show. Those are like random ass clips that I've just been seeing on the internet. But every time I see Cell in that clip, I'm like, yo, my man was just really just like, damn. Like what's going on with my body? I'm kind of diesel. Yo, I remember, bro, the Vegeta with the M, that was the arc I was watching Dragon Ball Z. And I'm telling you, bro, that was the time, that was the arc I feel like I was watching with Android 18 and all that shit. And I was trying to turn Super Saiyan in real life. And that's when my dad was about to beat my ass. Super Saiyan 3, my favorite form, because I'll never forget the day I saw this motherfucker with the big ass monkey ass eyebrows and the long ass hair. I said, oh my God, he's him. And he just had that big ass angry face with the long hair. Oh my God. Bro, I remember watching some scenes of like Fat Boo turning people into chocolate and eating them. When I saw that shit as a kid, bro, that shit was blowing my mind. I was like, he turning people into chocolate and eating them? And then I used to like think hard about it. I'm like, so when he bites into the chocolate and they're humans, is there blood and guts and intestines coming out? Ugh, I still think about that shit to this day. Or were they solid chocolate? I don't know, bruh. They were just chocolate? Chocolate all the way? Bro, as a kid, that shit was blowing me. In my head, I'm like, in the middle of the chocolate, is it blood? I was like...
Sorry for spam. I found a tier list maker for Dragon Ball transformations link.
Class, I can't do that. I can't do a tier list of the Dragon Ball transformations because I haven't watched the show. That's why I was talking to chat last stream where I was saying I gotta start watching Dragon Ball Z. Like, I know snippets of it, but I don't know the full story. That's why I gotta watch OG Dragon Ball, then watch Z, and then watch whatever the fuck comes after Z. Klut's gonna spoil. There's a bunch of characters that I probably like seen their faces on the internet, but I don't know who they are. Rank them based on appearance? Nah, bro, I'm gonna have the whole community come and fry me. Nah, you setting me up for disaster, bro, because I know the Dragon Ball fans are passionate. Because if I'm just basing them off looks, I'm probably gonna rank a broken ass motherfucker and I'll be like, B tier. And chat's gonna be like, B tier? He said he's B tier? Oh, hell no. Post this shit in LSF. LSF, this motherfucker said, Goku Super Saiyan God 18 with the fucking... Nah, bro, I'm not setting myself up for disaster, bro. I don't know shit about the characters, bro. Hey, you'll get eyes on you? Evil eyes, Simi Beats. I'm gonna get that one guy in the chat being like, I love Dragon Ball. I hope you die. Okay, let me not write down I hope you die, because that's crazy, bro. Like, because then I'm gonna get myself banned. Let me see. Lame video game box art.
Don't act like we weren't all
Everybody gangster till retro puts ultra ego into D tier because of monkey eyebrows.
Yo, for real, bro. I might do some shit like that. For real. Yo, thank you, Owl, for the biddies. I appreciate you, baby. Yo, he's talking about lame video game box art. I was one of those kids that I used to hate when I saw lame video game box art. But then sometimes what video game developers used to do is make cool video game box art, and the video game is nothing like how the box art looks. So they used to debate me. That's why you had to be careful with getting certain games, because they will lie to you. They'd be like, look at this fire-ass box art. You get the game, and you're like, oh, this shit ass. What the fuck am I playing, bro?
video game box art that just irks me. Okay, I mean, like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This video game box art right here is like the most basic ass, zero influence, zero inspired. They put their 3D models just put them standing. Oh, put the motherfuckers like that. Like, bro, soulless.
Let's be honest here. This one is lame as hell. The Super Mario RPG remake on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's not act like we don't know why it looks like this, all right? This is a recreation of the original.
I guess, but it's like, Okay, I guess.
Super Famicom art. In fact, the Mario RPG remake.
Have I played it? Nah, I haven't played this shit. I never played this game.
It's pretty much like,
I ain't gonna lie though, I feel like I'll be a beast at this game because usually like Mario RPG games, I like get a little crazy.
It's retaining all the Japanese fixins. You know, the North American title was Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars, and they got rid of the subtitle for the remake. And then, of course, the box art. It's just all the characters.
You said
in
Paper
their
Mario 64
neutral
box art is
pose
goated.
on a white background.
It's goated.
And that's the thing. I can respect how faithful it is. You know, this is a Super Nintendo game through and through. I think that's like one of its greatest benefits and probably also its biggest downfalls, this remake. The fact that it very much is the Super Nintendo game, just with a sleek coat of paint. If you wanted that, amazing. If you wanted something a little more modern, this probably ain't gonna do that. But to be fair, I mean, you look at this box art, are you really expecting anything modern? I would have liked maybe a light pattern in the background here.
Like a little
Mario
splash,
3D
but I
Land
guess
and
they
Mario
want
3D World box arts, like they have kind of like
they wanted to put homage to the
circular
original
pattern in the background, where that background is also like completely white, but you know, you have these light little gray circles in the background. You know, that's something going on there. Whereas Mario RPG here, it's just all white.
No, but then you know, but here's the thing though, because you already know if they did put something in the background, the die-hard Mario RPG fans would have bitched about it. Why does the box art have a background? Like, you already know, so it's one of those things where it's like, I understand why they did it this way, because they were gonna bitch regard. They would have bitched. You would have found that one person on Twitter bitching about that. Why is Nintendo trying to change our childhood? Like you already know, bro.
I just think there's something
you
that
already
just looks
know
unnatural about the remake's box art. It looks genuinely unfinished. For some reason, this doesn't feel as empty.
No one will complain, nah, Sora. Someone will always complain, bro.
So yeah, like I expect it to look a little blander than modern box arts. But the fact that the characters are all lined up here, it doesn't feel like there's empty space. It feels right. This, on the other hand, I'm just not a big fan of it. This feels like temporary box art, you know, the box art that is on the game on Amazon right when the game gets announced.
Yeah, that's
a year
true.
later, when the game is finally coming out, they actually update it with the finalized box art. Yeah, that's what this feels like. And while we're on the topic of Nintendo Switch game box arts that look unfinished,
You said make a new original box art with reversible cover.
Mario
That would have been
and
cool.
Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. It's really strange because most of the Mario
But you
and
know
Sonic
Nintendo's
box
gonna be
arts
like,
are
nah, that's
actually
gonna cost
really
extra
damn
money.
good, especially the Rio 2016 ones. These go so damn crazy.
Yeah, they do. Cause look at them. Like, you got Sonic with like an angry expression, and Mario, like, they look like they really trying to go up against each other. Like, you see it, like, you feel the rivalry through the fucking pictures. Like, Sonic, like, you could even do voiceovers. Like, nah, you're not gonna pass me. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna beat your shit. Oh, hey, you better move out the way, because I'm going to win the Olympics of 2016 Rio. You motherfucker, I swear to you.
Like, look at these things.
You
And the
feel
other
it.
ones aren't too bad either. I do think, you know, maybe the original one is a little bland.
You see, that one is boring. Like, I'm hopping. I'm hopping too. The other ones look better, bro. Like, they looking at each other. They're like, nah, bitch. You see me, bitch. We're about to fight.
But, you know, it's Mario and Sonic running towards the camera. And it was the first of its kind.
Because
so
they
I
looking
think,
at
you know,
each
it
other,
did
bro.
what it had
It's
to do.
serious.
And then maybe the Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games.
You see, nah, this shit trash. They too friendly. They don't look like they competing. Come on, let's have a fun time. No, bitch. These other two box art. Come on, I'm gonna win. Like, where is the sense of rivalry? Where is the sense of competition? The sense of I'm better than you. That's what we gotta see, bro. This shit look like they're fucking friends about to freaking do some shit.
3DS. That one's not bad. It's just a little bland. It kind of just looks like key art for the game, like promotional art that you'd see as like a banner on the website.
Yeah, 2016
rather than
Rio, they kind of
actual
cooked.
box art. But
They
for the
cooked with
most part,
these.
I would say this series has great box art. What the hell happened? Even the renders themselves.
Ass. We're both winners. We didn't have to do shit, or we both got the participation trophies. Ass. Fucking ass, bro. And then the background looked lifeless as shit. Nah, ass.
Cheap as hell. Like, Mario looks like a little cheaper than he does on the Rio 2016 box. And Sonic here, I swear.
What I don't like about this shit too is just it's giving everyone's a winner. No. No, cut that shit out. Winners win, losers lose. Everyone's a winner, head-ass box art? Fuck that.
I swear we've had this pose before. I swear we've seen this exact, like, model of Sonic. They just kind of edited his hands a little bit and gave him a medal. I'm not saying that for a fact, or it could be a fact. I don't know. What I'm trying to get at here is, this is a very generic Sonic the Hedgehog pose. And then the stadium is just completely empty.
Yeah, it looks dead.
Like, there's nothing going on here. This is, like, the most temporary-looking box art I've ever seen in my life that like actually made it through and is like the final box art. Like this looks unfinished. It's definitely the bare minimum. Like it's not like it doesn't work, you know. It gives you what you need for a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games box art, but still, like that shouldn't give it a passing grade. That's a participation award at best. And I don't even...
You know what would have been a fire box art that could have changed this shit? They should have put a trophy in the middle, kind of like slanted. Then they should have had Mario on one side hitting one of these, like this, and then Sonic hitting one of these. Tell me not! That shit would be gas! Bro, put a trophy in the middle, Mario like this, Sonic like this. And they're like reaching for the shit, and then it kind of feels like, oh, they both going at it, trying to get the trophy. Come on, man, this shit boring.
I don't even know if they worked hard enough to get that award here. Just a box art that just kind of bugs me with how bland
Fall
it is.
Guys
I
ass
have no idea why it's so bland, especially considering all the other games in the franchise have such dynamic box arts. Like, how is this the previous entry here? Like how? Look at how crazy
That's what I'm
this
saying,
looks.
bro. They look mad serious.
Especially the 3DS.
The 3DS one look tough, bro. Look at Tails. Tails is over here sliding, trying to make sure he don't miss the volleyball. My man Knuckles is throwing the javelin. Amy even in there with the hula hoops. Donkey Kong, OG Donkey Kong render. Woo-hoo. My man got the retractable teeth. Luigi even look angry. You're not going to beat me at ping pong. Look at him, man. Serious. Princess Peach diving in the water. Woo!
Best version, like Mario's fucking pissed. But hey, maybe I have to cool down a little bit here. Let's go for something a little more basic, a little simpler.
That looks great.
Fuck this. Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4.
I can't lie. That is a very generic box art. The Spider-Man PS4, very generic, very basic. I ain't gonna lie though, the game was fire, but it's a very generic box art.
Once again, you know, like most of these box arts I want to talk about, they aren't bad, but I'm just like, God damn. And it sucks because like this form,
because it's basic. Like they literally just took a render, put the shit in, then they put a freaking backdrop with red, and then they put like this effect of just like, I know what effect that is too. I just forgot it off the top of my head, where they put like this black kind of like it's so simple, bro. They probably took like 5 minutes to make this box art.
Matt has continued throughout this whole Marvel's Spider-Man series, so it's just like, you know, they're sticking with it for the rest of eternity. And I think there's something to say about the simplicity here. Like, it's the fact that they don't have to really show off any majorly unique things on the box art. It's kind of giving off the vibe that, like, these are the definitive Spider-Man experiences in video games. You don't need to show anything fancy. It shows confidence. It's like, this is Spider-Man,
circle grade,
bitch. But I feel like it just does a huge disservice to the game. I mean, like, these games are all about their giant open world New York cities to explore.
True.
So it's just like, why wouldn't you put Spider-Man on a background showcasing the cities?
Yeah, like Manhattan or some shit.
You don't have to. I don't mind it. I'm just kind of like, these box arts make me feel nothing.
I was thinking they got snubbed by
the
Baldur's Gate. They were like, yes, the
now
bear,
Spider-Man
the bear,
2. I mean, we're
the
back
bear,
to the exact
the
same
bear,
background color
the
as the first
bear.
game. And you can play as Miles Morales in this game, so why isn't it like a mixture of like red and black? And at the end of the day, they're all pretty much just the same thing. It's just, yeah, they're jumping in the air. They're doing something a little different. You know, they're using a different power, maybe. I'm like, who the hell cares? Once again, it's not like these are bad box arts, but just like, I'm just so bored of these. Like, I just don't give a damn about what's going on here. Unlike all of the modern Fallout boxes, which are just they're always the same thing. Look at this, then Fallout 4, then Fallout 76. It's just like they're zooming in, they're rotating the helmet. That's it. That's all they're doing. At least with the Spider-Man box arts, they're doing different poses. I mean, like this one,
They're
they
just
just
like,
keep
here's a
zooming
helmet
in.
at this
But
angle,
here's an
and
interesting
here's a helmet
one.
in
So I don't
this
actually
angle.
have a physical version of this game.
I think this one kind of cool. Halo is like it's like basic Master Chief looking at you, but you see the background, you see the Warthog, you see those, I forgot them shits, what they were called in the air, bro. The freaking, they always left like mad freaking shit. Like, you see the soldiers, it was cool.
But I'm talking about Halo Infinite. So Halo Infinite's box art is a direct recreation / callback to Halo Combat Evolved on the Xbox. You know, Master Chief is doing the same pose, and you know, you're kind of in, you know, a similar looking area. It's definitely pretty cool, but I don't like it for a very specific reason. The temp box art, I feel, was way better. Well, the Master Chief, like, back facing the camera, looking back a little bit. I like that box art way more.
It looks cool.
And it's just like, I just feel like Halo Infinite, that gives Halo Infinite's box art a lot more of its own energy, a lot more of its own style, character, all of that. Instead, they just go for an exact recreation of Halo 1's box art, which is, like, cute, but, like, I don't know. You know, like, I like what they had going on before with the temporary box art. With what they have now, I'm like, I don't dislike this, but, like, you know, what could have been, you know? But hey, let's move back to Sonic for a second. I want to talk about Sonic Generations.
Sonic Generations, I like this box art, but I feel like I didn't like the little cutaway shit where it's kind of like they just left it white. I feel like they could have, like, I mean, because I know like certain parts of the game are like that, where it's kind of like it's a white environment in the background, so you kind of had to put that in there. But I kind of wish like they show more of the background world. But I mean, that's just a nitpick.
And not
I think
this
it's cool,
version
though.
of Sonic Generations. This version, the 3DS.
Oh, this should look tough. Yeah, you see, like they got the blue instead of white, because white is just like too basic and boring. But they got the blue. Then they got the environment. They got them in different poses, bro. They got Sonic hitting the fucking Then they got freaking this little guy over here on some why I oughta ass pose. This is cool. The DS one's is looking fire.
This one, the one that like nobody played. I mean, like some people played, but like, you know, come the hell on. I almost feel like the only people that actually played the 3DS version of Sonic Generations are the YouTubers making videos about it. This isn't like a bad game, just a completely disposable and unnecessary one. Like, I don't understand why they felt the need to put Sonic Generations on the 3DS. Because they didn't put Sonic Generations on the 3DS. This is basically its own unique game and a very cheap kind of cash-in. You know, pretty much put a companion title for Sonic Generations on the 3DS. And, you know, it does the job in some regards, but it's just a whole bunch of missed opportunities. But it's okay. I'd give it like a 6.5 out of 10, maybe a 7. But I'd give the box art a 2. Listen, I love like the Sonic Generations style. You know, just the whole anniversary celebration look. The fact, you know, it has all the stars and all these icons, and the fact that like, oh man, you know, like the whole world's white and then we gotta bring color to it. And, you know, we see Green Hill back here and, you know, modern Sonic and classic Sonic running towards the camera. This is a good box art. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite or anything, but, you know, I like this. I don't know why they did this for the 3DS one. I guess they wanted to make sure you knew this was not the exact same game. Instead, you know, like it's its own own version of Sonic Generations. But like, this is the thing. You know, Sonic Generations on 3DS always feels very cheap. It feels like a very budget cash-in to put a game called Sonic Generations on the 3DS. They didn't have a lot of time, they didn't have a lot of money, but they did it. So instead of actually creating like brand new key art for the 3DS version, instead they just kind of put 2 PNGs on top of the same background from the 361. Like that's the same like thing in the back there. But yeah, I mean, like it's literally just like, it's just 2 PNGs. These are just like 2 of the basic promotional key arts for Sonic Generations. They just smack them on here. They put like a white glow around it. That's it. It looks like a scrapbook. This looks like you just put 2 stickers on something. You know, to be fair, hey, it's an anniversary title. You're going back, looking back at memories, scrapbooks, you know? But I don't really think that's what they were going for. I think they just kind of, you know, just slapped this together. Just lame as hell, man.
Easy. They were just like, put it on.
What are you doing? This initially may seem a little weird to be talking about Ocarina of Time.
How dare you? You better not talk bad about this box art because, yo, I don't know what it is. Okay, it might be nostalgia talking, but ain't no way you're going to talk back. This box art is tough. This shit is iconic. This is iconic. You cannot talk. Look, okay, look, I know it's basic, but it's still iconic, bro. Look, I don't care. I know it's like a brown background, brown, gold, but it's like you don't have to say much, bro. Master Sword, Hylian Shield, Zelda, bro. It might be nostalgia talking, but I fuck with it.
In terms of like game box arts that irk me, to be fair, I think if like you really love this box art, more power to you, but I will ask why. And I do kind of ask that in the sense of like, not necessarily if you love the game or not, but like, let's talk about the box art on its own. You know, like what about this box art so great? Because I think it's a stretch to call it art. Like, there's nothing here. But that's not why I dislike
But
this.
it's kind of like a title to a movie, right? It's like you don't even need to put that much shit in it. Just Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. That's it. That's all you need.
It's not even that I dislike it. It just kind of irks me. It's the fact that like Nintendo used like the exact same box art for like 3 Zelda games in a row. Like you have Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and Ocarina of Time. And hey, if you want to count like Link's Awakening,
it's one of those things where it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's how good the Zelda games were, though. So it's kind of like, damn, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And people already knew because it was like such an iconic box art that the second somebody could see it from a distance, they'd be like, is that Legend of Zelda? You already know what it is by just looking at it.
Yes, go for it. It makes my argument even more valid. And they, like, no shame, just reused the Link to the Past box art for Link's Awakening. Like, it's the exact same one. Like, copy and paste. At least here, you know, it's a 3D Zelda logo, so, you know, you have that going for it. And the gold here is a bit different. But, I mean, at that point, I'm splitting hairs. I think what makes this lamer is the fact that, like, yeah, you see these extra little, like, additions. The fact that, like, oh, yeah, it's 3D. Oh, yeah, you did this. But, like, you don't go all the way. You don't actually give us, like, a brand new box art. It's still just the same damn thing. And it's unfortunate because in Japan, like, they gave these games actual box.
That's dope. I'm not gonna lie. That's dope.
Box arts. In North America, that's where it was like, nope, they're just bland-ass gold boxes. I love the fact that Zelda keeps with, like, the gold tradition, but, you know, like, when you're replacing, like, actual art that is actually telling you something about the game, like, I'm like, come on, man. I guess it kind of kept with this idea that, like, Zelda is about your adventure and just being, like, this mysterious gold packaging. I think just kind of showed how confident they were with the fact that this is Zelda. This is, like, the grand video game that, like, is your own big adventure. The fact that it's so blank, it shows, like, hey, make this adventure what you will. This is your thing. This is all coming straight out of my ass. Much like any modern EA Sports cover. They're just screenshots now. Like, anytime I see, like, a Madden game in the store, like, what is this? This is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. And the fact that the logo, I'm pretty sure this is impact font. At least back in, like, the 2010s or, like, 2000s, like, they actually had to doctor those box arts, you know, make them look a little interesting. And now they're just pulling these pictures off of Google Images. Super Mario 64 DS. There's just something about...
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, look. I could agree the background is bland as shit. It is bland as shit. Man, this game was a banger though, man. You cannot shit on this. Especially the DS minigames. I was in those minigame rooms for hours. And I went out my ass to collect all the bunnies with each individual character so I can unlock all the mini games in the rooms, bro. This shit is fire. Oh, man. I love this box art. It's kind of reminiscent to the 64 one because the one in Mario 64, like OG, Mario just flying with the cap. And the background is just blue, and I think he's in, like, that one world. Like, I hope he shows it.
This box art, that feels off to me. It doesn't really feel like this is Mario 64. Like, when I look at this box art, I'm not going, like if you don't show me the logo, I'm not going to think, oh, damn, a remake of Mario 64. But probably what I just don't really care for on this box art is how it really gives off that kind of, like, pissed off, badass Mario vibe that, like, the early to late 2000s wanted to give off. You know, those, like, images of Mario where he looks a little pissed off?
I love that, bro. That was my favorite era of Mario. Now they got Mario cheesing everywhere. Like, I'm a good guy. I'm like, no, bro, have Mario looking pissed. I love pissed off Mario. And anyway, all the pissed off Mario renders are the best ones. It's the ones where, like, he doing the Dance Dance Revolution one where he got, like, his legs open and shit. And he doing all these types of... Man...
think those are a little lame as hell. They feel a little try-hard. You know, it's kind of like from that era where Mario got a tribal tattoo. Now, there's just something that's like weirdly uncanny about this. Like the realistic clouds, the fact that like there's this zoom blur over the whole thing, which implies like they're literally going too fast. I just don't really feel like this is a great representation of the game. Like this doesn't really make me think I'm gonna play the game that I'm actually gonna play with Mario 64 DS. I mean, like it's fine, it does the job, but it really does feel like this is kind of like advertising the multiplayer focus of Mario 64 DS, which isn't like a huge thing in this game. I love this game. You know, it has a lot of problems, but you know, I played this to death as a kid. But I kind of had to see that this was a thing. Like I remember somebody playing it on the school bus, and I was like, oh wow, that's a thing. I can play.
Chat. I used to play this game so much, and I know you guys must have done it too. Remember the Love Me Not minigame with the Yoshi flower petals? I used to legit be like, yo, I like this girl. Does she love me or love me not? And I used to do it, bro. I used to pull the flower petals, bro. I used to be like, love me not. Yo, and the second it said love me not, I close the shit and heard Mario say bye-bye. And I'll be like, nah, reboot that shit up, man. Do that shit again until it said love me. And I'm like, I bet. Yeah, she does love me.
Mario 64 on my DS, and I had to specifically seek it out. You know, I feel like I didn't really like notice this game on the shelf beforehand, but you know, lo and behold, it was there, and I finally picked it up. But not thanks to this box art. It's not bad. I just
Mario Hoops 3-on-3.
I
hope he shows it. I already know how the 3-on-3 hoop won.
Have you ever seen like all the concepts they had for this box art? You know, because like Borderlands and Borderlands 2, you kind of had like a continuation of the whole thing where you know, the guy is like shooting himself in the head, and you know, in the second one, you know, he has both
Hoops
hands
3-on-3 was fire. I used to play that as a kid.
They had a lot of concepts as to like what they should do, and I do like the concept where his foot is shooting a third hole in his head. I really like that. You know, they just kind of go for a different vibe here because, you know, eventually, you know, with Borderlands 4 and 5 and 6, like what else?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. What was the last good Borderlands game, chat? I feel like they should have just ended off in 2, but then they wanted to keep on going. Then they were like 3, 4, 5. At that point, I'm like, bro, you're beating a dead horse. You should have just left it at 2.
Also, you're gonna do. But I think it's kind of fun to think about different ways to go about that same style, and I like that they kind of thought about it. You know, I'm fine with this box art. It looks fine, but I'm mainly putting it here because I really like the concepts that they had for the Borderlands 3 box art, and sometimes I do kind of wish they went with others that maybe were a continuation of Borderlands 1
they
and
do
2
look
box
good.
Art. And this one just looks a little goofy to me. The Injustice Gods Among Us box art. You know, you just have the the Joker right there. And, you know, Batman versus Superman. But that doesn't even seem like it's like a big focus on this
show up
box art.
somewhere
box
now.
It's just always kind of giving me an vibe. I'm not
Every
really
time
sure
I see
why,
Batman or Superman,
but then I saw the Japanese box art, and that's
like
why I put that here.
The
You see
tainted
Japanese box art for this?
senses
Look
just
at that
start.
thing. That looks cool. Which isn't to say any of the box arts I talked about here weren't cool in of themselves. I just kind of wanted to pull a couple box arts off the shelf and just talk about ones that I thought were a little funky. You know, ones that I'm kind of like, man, you know, I kind of wish they would do something a little differently, or maybe like, you know, this is a little off. I'm not sure about this one. And you know, maybe we'll talk about.
I'll summon him. No, Dylan. Dylan, you summon him. I time your ass out.
Some box arts are a little strange, and tell me why it isn't Snoo 2 on vacation for the Nintendo DS.
W video. No way, bro. That shit gotta be like a fake ass wig or something. There's no way Ray got that shit.
My new looks, y'all. Y'all fuck with my new hair, bro.
Oh nah, that shit fake. We good. He memeing. He memeing. He memeing. He memeing. That's one way to say hello. The Super Mario Galaxy movie is only it's only in theaters April 1st. Oh. Okay, bro. They gotta stop making Yoshi make too much noises. I'm gonna keep it a stack. He making too much noises. Just keep it as Yoshi. He babbling a little bit too much for my liking, all right? He gotta relax. Nintendo, relax. We already like Yoshi. Don't make me fucking hate him. Like, come on, bro. He babbling a little too much. Poke Park, cool. Oh, these pictures is fat fuck Pikachu. And that's a reference to like the beginning of episode 1 when Pikachu didn't want to go with Ash. I saw what these motherfuckers do in French. They said, pussy nigga, pussy nigga. Yo, Plusle, Minor, what's going on with y'all in France, bro? What's going on with y'all in France? Look, I know this happens in the Pokemon world, man, but don't show it to me, bro. Don't show it to me, bro. Damn, don't show it to me, bro. Oh my God, you killed a poor Magikarp, bruh. You said, no, this is what James was wanting.
Hopefully this helps me get some sleep.
My dreams when I take a cheap melatonin.
Hopefully this helps me get some sleep.
Wake up!
What the hell was that?
Yo. And then your eyes open and then you can't move. You have a sleep paralysis demon over you and shit. You're just there like, bro, you can't fucking move. Hell no. These games are gonna blow up, I bet. Yo, Mario Galaxy 3 dookie ass render. Look, if this does get announced, people will go crazy, not gonna lie. Splatoon Raiders, it's been radio silence on this shit. But when it does come out, hopefully it does well. Hopefully it does well. I mean, it probably do well because the Splatoon community loves shit like this. Plus, it did look kind of interesting when I saw it before. Yoshi's... Man, fuck Yoshi's Woolly World. What's the other Yoshi game? We need that other Yoshi game. The art style in that Yoshi game was so pretty. Why are they having a direct for this? Tamagotchi Life 3DS was the 11th best-selling game on the platform, which means it outsold every 3DS Zelda game, every 3DS Monster Hunter, every 3DS Fire Emblem. No way. You know what it is this game is going to be so fun to play with chat, because then I could just name random people and create characters off of people in chat. And then it's like, imagine if I have Owl Engineer my town and he starts talking funny. I'm going to be like, hello, Owl. Then Owl's going to be like, hello, Retro. How are you doing today? And it's going to be like weird-ass dialogue and like, it's going to be goofy shit. It's a goofy game and it's fun to play live on stream. Not going to be surprised. I feel like it's going to do really well. One Piece for kids. Gaigo, Gaigo. Oh, 4 kids? Wait a minute. Why he not a black kid? What's going on, man? 4 kids don't like black people?
What do you find so funny?
Buggy? Oh, they censored that crap, bro. They censored the knife? Wait, why they took it out the original and why is it in 4 kids? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, they show blood.
Solo! One more punch and say goodbye to your friend!
I remember this goofy... No. I watched the original, actually. Because I... Like, what the fuck is this? A mallet? What is this? Now, my bro had a real blicky.
I'll pummel his head flatter than the shape of the earth!
Mr. Helmeppo! Luffy.
Huh? One more move out of you, rubber boy, and Four Eyes gets it! We run this town and we're gonna run you out!
Oops. But here, why don't you have this? It hasn't even been opened yet.
Captain Maggie-san! What? Finger? It's a special recipe.
You gotta be kidding me. They changed the color? Like what was he drinking? Orange juice?
Grapefruit punch.
Grapefruit punch. Okay, man. Okay, man. Yup, I'm gonna drink grapefruit punch with steak. Man. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We about to end stream soon. Because I gotta go get some food. Ooh, what's this?
So the year is 2026, and it feels like most smartphones these days are like 50% computer, 50% camera. And the camera has been a more and more increasingly important part of every smartphone. But what if we just went all the way? What if it was just all camera that happens to have a phone attached to it? So this is a Leica camera, but now this is the Xiaomi 17 Ultra Leica edition. Everything about this just kind of screams, I'm really trying to buy a camera, and then the rest of the smartphone is kind of secondary to that. And it starts all the way from the unboxing. So from the jump, they make it very clear that this is a Leica edition with their heavy use of that logo.
How much money is it? Plus also, it's like, damn, why don't you just get a freaking camera?
You get the phone in the box, of course, but just to lean all the way into the camera feel, you also get this custom case with
nice.
magnets built in.
That's what I'm talking about. I was about to say, bro, finding a case for this is gonna suck, but it comes with a case. That's nice.
Also has a Leica logo on it, and you will also get an aluminum lens cap that works with this case,
nice.
which obviously
That's
also says
cool.
Leica even bigger on it, and it comes with this really soft, extremely high-quality microfiber cleaning cloth for keeping those lenses clean, and a wrist strap that can attach to the corner of the case like a camera lanyard. This accessories package alone probably costs $50-$60 just based on how nice they are. Now, you probably remember the Xiaomi 17 Pro and Pro Max from last year, which pretty clearly took after the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max as far as design, but this 17 Ultra, not so much. This camera kind of looks a little different and is pretty sweet, actually. I've got this cream colorway here, but there's actually a kind of a two-tone look. The bottom 2/3 of the phone, or camera, has a slight texture where
oh, that texture is nice. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with little shit like this. That shit probably feel good.
the top third is just smooth. The buttons are super clicky, and I kind of love the circular volume buttons with the plus and minus on them. Kind of a throwback to like the 2010s with the iPhone 4 days. But again, this is a camera more than it is a smartphone, so all of the branding on the back, of course, is horizontal. And if you've been paying any attention to the branding, you've probably also noticed it says Leica on this phone more than it says Xiaomi. The Xiaomi text on the back here is one time, but there's a Leica logo up here in the corner. It also says Leica on the camera plateau itself, and turn it sideways, and you'll see it says Leica Camera Germany on the side of the phone, right above this sweet knurled texture for better grip. And to top it all off, the big camera plateau sits in a circle surrounded by a metal ring with more texture for grip, and that ring actually moves.
Oh, that shit rotates? Oh, this shit kind of fire. But now the major question is, does it take really good pictures? Because if this phone is selling to you like, we want to be a camera and a phone, this shit got to take amazing photos. Let me see. 1.1, 2.9. All right.
So we'll get to that in a second. Really the only thing missing, and I'm kind of shocked it is like just a dedicated camera shutter button in that normal spot on the side for taking pictures in landscape mode. But you know, if it's really all about these cameras, then let's just get right to them. So it's triple camera setup on the back here, main camera, ultra wide, and a telephoto, and each one kind of has its own little magic to it. The main camera is a massive 1-inch sensor. It's 50 megapixels. It's at f1.67, and it's absolutely gigantic. The ultra wide is a good sensor too. It's a nice wide 14mm lens, 50 megapixels at f2.2. And then there's the zoom, which is a 200 megapixel sensor, but more importantly, it's also a real variable focal length zoom. So it'll zoom in and out smoothly from a 75mm equivalent to 100mm equivalent, from f2.39 to f2.96. So there is a lot going on here. Now, you know what's really interesting now that I've been shooting with this camera is I wouldn't crown it necessarily the absolute best set of smartphone cameras, like quality-wise. It's still really good. It's very high up there, but it's not necessarily like the absolute best. It's got some flaws. It's not super clinical, but I would still crown it the best overall, like most fun smartphone camera shooting experience that I've ever had. And you know, when I first got this one, I was a little nervous. It was, you know, covered in Leica logos, and I feel like this was primed to disappoint me. Like I would figure out it's just really a branding exercise from the Leica licensing department. But this has turned out to be a much more thoughtful execution than I was expecting. This camera app and the experience taking photos it's just fun. It's a lot of fun, which is what you want out of a camera. So if you're just pointing and shooting like a normal smartphone camera, you'll have a great time. It's got reliable, quick autofocus. That big sensor gives you a lot of detail and a nice shallow depth of field. Images look great. It still does the classic Xiaomi brightening of skin tone.
These are the pictures? They're looking crispy.
But that's not shocking at this point either. I also shot most of my Tesla Model Y performance review on the autofocus channel with this phone in video mode, and it looks great. It's so easy to just point and shoot and get good looking 8K video out of this phone without even batting an eye.
Does it got like good image stabilization when you're like recording? Because sometimes, you know, I hate that shit when you're recording with a phone and then like you feel like that little jankiness to it because you're moving. But when it got that nice like it stabilizes when you're moving, that's just clean.
The microphones aren't as great, but I use an external mic with that video, which solved it instantly. So go watch that over there and subscribe if you're into car videos. But then beyond just the normal point and shoot, there's so many camera features. So I'll give you some of my highlights. So the ultra wide, like I mentioned, is actually very wide. It's a 14mm equivalent, and it's actually decent quality, which makes it very usable. So that's really good.
I love me some good ultra wide, bro. If you got a nice ultra wide camera, that should be cool, like a fisheye almost.
Zoom is pretty smooth and actually works. It's a 75 to 100mm zoom, which means you can punch in with the full 200 megapixels before doing any cropping, which makes it that much more powerful of a zoom. And then the Leica partnership goes even deeper. So there's standard photos where you can switch between Leica Vibrant or Leica Authentic profiles. I mostly stick with Vibrant because it looks good. But when I do want a little more character, you can swipe over to Leica Essential mode. So if you thought buying an actual Leica camera was too expensive, now you can get one just through the image processing pipeline of this phone. Kinda, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it is worth noting that this isn't just filters. It is actually built into the capture process, so you can't like undo it at all. So the M9 is locked in daylight white balance and obviously is more contrasty and has a different color profile, but it looks really good. Still sharp, but a little less processed looking and more organic. It's just fun to take more artsy looking photos with this. Then the M3 is monochrome. But again, it's not just a black and white filter, it's actually emulating Leica Monopan 50 film, so it's contrasty. It has less dynamic range. It also has a nice grain to it. These are obviously not the highest quality photos of all time, but they are fun. There's dozens of other subtle looks that you can switch between in the camera app too, and there's a ton of other camera modes. Also, it is very satisfying to have a 200 megapixel telephoto that you can then continue to crop in on and get really respectable far zoom stuff without needing a bunch of AI enhancement, physics. Also, 1920 by 1080 video at 1920 FPS.
What?
Why not? And so then there.
What?
There's the ring
That's
around
crazy.
the camera on the back of this phone. Okay, so this ring, obviously, it's metal, it turns,
like
and it
the
turns
ring.
fluidly, but as I turn, I get these haptics that make it feel like it's clicking, so it simulates a notched
Oh, I
ring,
like
and it's
that.
pretty convincing and satisfying. So twisting this ring really quick will actually act as a camera shortcut for opening the camera, and then once it's open, you can zoom in and out while taking photos in the normal camera mode by just turning the ring. But they didn't stop there. In video mode, the ring is actually mapped to adjusting exposure value by default, and then the customization keeps going because you can go into the camera ring settings, and there's a whole menu that lets you choose what the ring does in every single camera mode and how sensitive it is. So in Pro mode, for example, you can map the ring to be a manual focus ring if you really want to, or for it to change shutter speed, or white balance Kelvin value, which is sick. It's like the iPhone's camera control, but way more physical and clearly with way more flexibility. They really went all out with this camera experience.
That's a
from the
fire
sensors,
phone.
the hardware itself.
Oh, but then we got to remember this, that this is a phone camera that really wants to be a camera. The camera's amazing, but are the phone specs good? That's going to be the next question. But so far, the camera looks amazing.
Accessories around it.
You said so much customization. True. It also gets to a point where it's like there's so much customization in the shit that you might as well just get like an actual professional camera and just invest in one of those. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's cool to just have it in your pocket. You know? I wonder if it's good as just a phone by itself.
All the software customization, all the modes, to all the Leica integration, to the
There's
camera
a lot
ring.
of customization.
And the best part is it's a Xiaomi phone, so the rest of the phone underneath is still really good. It's actually a flagship. It has a Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, LPDDR5X RAM, UFS 4.1 storage, so performance is
DDR5 RAM.
It's pretty great for a camera. It also has this huge 6.9-inch flat 120 hertz display that gets
120 hertz display, baby.
The 3,500 nits. It's got a 6,800 milliamp hour silicon carbon battery.
6,800 milliamp hour battery? That's a fat fucking battery. How the fuck they got such a big battery in there?
With 90 watt fast charging, 50 watt wireless charging, and it also somehow keeps its full IP69 dust and water resistance rating despite having...
It got water and dust resistance? Hell no, I still wouldn't even trust trying to put this anywhere near water, but that's crazy.
The moving part, that camera ring, so that's pretty cool too. And it's running the same software as other Xiaomi flagships, HyperOS 3 on top of Android 16. But you know what? It's not perfect though. Nothing's ever perfect. This does have some flaws. And I just want to start with the camera ring. Like, it's a really cool idea, obviously, and it works. But similar to Apple's camera control, it's a little more awkward to use sometimes in real life. It feels a little bit clunky. Like if you stick to the default, which is zooming in and out, there's about a 99.995% chance your fingers will get in the shot, especially if you zoom out to the ultra wide versus just a regular zoom by.
So it's basically, you just gotta like learn how to use the phone because you're so used to using other phones. And then when you gotta like put your finger there, your fingers, yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna get into the shot.
By pressing on the touchscreen. And it's also annoyingly easy to accidentally trigger or brush the ring just when you're holding the phone, which means sometimes accidentally quick launching the camera app. Then there's the variable zoom from the telephoto lens from 75 to 100 millimeters. And it's cool. It's really interesting tech, but it's also not that much zoom. Like it's cool that they've fit it into a periscope camera that turns all the elements sideways and takes advantage of the space. But you can see it's 3.2x to 4.3x. That's where all the smooth continuous zoom is. So I feel like you could just take two steps forward and get the same.
Damn, every
and then,
vlogger
for a
gonna
phone
be
that's so
using
focused on
this.
being such a
Also,
good
your
camera
sister's
experience,
getting
I'm
your
usually going in and
boob
playing with
again.
settings and like trying to get the highest quality photos possible. So I'm going
I
from
have
the
no
12
clue.
megapixel bin photos to 50 megapixels.
Yo, EJ, thank you, man.
And
I
then when
appreciate you,
close
bro.
the camera app,
I gotta
and
see
then
if they
reopen
are
it
gonna
again,
get another booth.
it's
I
back
don't
to
know
12
for sure, but if
every
they
single
do,
time.
I'll definitely
I
let you
can't think
know.
of a real camera
Thank you, EJ.
that
I
would
appreciate you,
forget
bro.
my settings if I sat it down for a while and picked it back up and woke it up again.
Damn,
And
EJ,
I know
you
that's what
joined
most
right when I
smartphones
was
do.
about
They
to
always
end
switch back to
stream.
the bin settings just to keep your storage use down, but this isn't supposed to be a normal camera phone, you know? But look, there is that famous quote, and you've probably heard it before, that the best camera is the one you have with you. And I don't know who said it first or where it came from, but it's still true. And so it's pretty sick that in the year 2026, you can have that be a full-fledged Leica experience that fits in your pocket. So, well played, Xiaomi. Well played. And shout out to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video, because it's January, and so it's, of course, resolution time.
Thank you. Thank you, Rocket Money. Xiaoming, how much does the phone cost? I think somebody in the chat said like 1,000 or 100. That's not bad. But I feel like, hey, those phones, they be having like a lot of good phones like that, bro. Sometimes people only look at like, you know, Apple or Samsung, but there's a lot of other phones like out there that are like really good too. You said gonna give you another card, it's gonna give you a virus. Why you gonna give me a virus? What did I do, EJ? I played through Majora's Mask and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Those games were locked at 20 FPS. Crazy. I didn't notice. Yo, this is the most truest video. 30 frames per second today. 30 frames per second when I was a kid. On God. That shit was mad smooth. That shit was smooth like butter. Man. You said we're rivals. I'm Asher Gary. You sound drunk. You sound drunk, man. Spider Lag reacts to getting canceled.
Gonna cancel me? You know how much of a fuck can I give? Look at this, huh? This is how much I give a fuck. Whoa.
What's that?
Why does shit moving in this quality? He moving in frames.
Let's see here. Oh. Oh, that's right. That's how much I give a fuck. Cancel me now, bitch.
I mean, he don't give a fuck. Unironically, would do anything for Mario Luigi collection to drop on Switch 2. Yo. Eliminate Paper Jam. Get rid of Paper Jam. Superstar Saga. Mwah. Partners in Time. Princess Shroob. Fuck that bitch. Mwah. Bowser's Inside Story. I'm at the end of the game right now. I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of gripe with Bowser's Inside Story. I know a lot of people overly glaze this game. I got some hot takes about this game. And I'm like at the end of it. Dream Team was fire. I remember having a lot of fun with Dream Team. Bowser's Inside Story, I'm like, So far right now, Bowser's Inside Story for me, I would give that shit so far. I didn't finish the game yet. I'm at the end. I give it like a strong ass 7. Strong ass 7, bro. Like, I hated being Mario and Luigi and being inside of Bowser's body. The second we got to the point in the game where I got to leave his body was like the best experience ever. And then the game was like, oh, by the way, go fuck yourself. You got to go back into Bowser's body. And I was like, I got so mad when I had to go back in there, bro. And then like you had to keep on progressing the game. And then I'm just like, bro, I hate being in here, bro. Mario and Luigi being outside was so much better than being inside. But, you know. But yeah, these games are tough. I hated being inside. Dave Blunt's reportedly enlisted to the... Sipping on promethazine. Bro, he ain't gonna do shit in the army, bro. I can't put down the cup. I put all my Game of the Year winners in one list. Which one is your absolute favorite? None of them. Yes, Estelle and Joshua. Voices of the Void. And collab with Monique Sanctifier. Okay, I can't read that. I can't read that. All right, bro. What you got me doing? Hunting aliens? Call? Secpetable? Bro, I'm not playing no game called Sectecable. Man, I can't read that.
Motherfucker. Oh shit! What happened to my motherfucking clown, bitch?
Motherfucker. Nah, I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh my gosh. Nah, yeah, true. Ash, bro, for like no reason sometimes he would just be mad diesel. Bro would just pick up a Larvitar like it's nothing. Oh, fuck, no, what? Nah, nah, that's cap. Nah, that's actually crazy. Do you know how much weight you must have and strength to pull a 500-pound plus Lapras to turn off? Nah. Nah, this motherfucker Ash hit him with the tackle attack. Situationships play truth or drink? Oh, here we go, man.
Are you hooking up with anyone else?
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Oh, my stars in heaven. Oh, my stars in heaven. Oh, you know how mad Twitter got at this? I wanted Bakugo and Deku. Get fucked, bitch. Come on, man. Don't play with my heart like that, bro. Don't play with my heart like that, bro. Come on, man. Don't play with my heart like that, bro. Don't do that shit to me. Last video.
If so, show me a picture of them.
Last video. Okay, it's gonna be relationship slop. Nah. Play that video. I want to see some toxic relation. I know relationship slop. This is what we're gonna end on.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Benson.
I'm Shayla.
I'm Jay.
Elena.
What are you two doing here today?
We are here today because we are in a situationship.
Yeah.
A situationship is kind of like a tier below a full-blown relationship, but like a step above friends with benefits.
We're more than just friends with benefits, but we're not like committed to a full relationship. So we like go on dates, we like tell each other pretty much everything that goes on with our day. We have constant communication.
We don't always have constant communication.
You don't always have constant communication.
Shots?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
To a fun time.
To a fun time.
Oh.
Are you two big drinkers?
I'm allergic to alcohol, so I don't drink.
You're allergic?
So how the fuck are you so? Oh my god, bro. Yo. So what are you doing in this game, bro? Bro, allergic to drinks. That means that he bamboozled her, and he's like, I ain't drinking at all. I'm just gonna hear you literally spill the beans, baby girl. He's here for the vibes. Oh shit. Oh shit. For the vibe, bitch.
Like actually allergic. I like break out in hives. It's a whole thing.
Okay, you got to be extra honest today.
Yeah. It's the truth or truth edition.
What's your favorite and least favorite quality about me?
I like that you're kind of nerdy. My least favorite is you don't give me enough emotional support. I think that I would want in a boyfriend.
My favorite quality about you, probably your work ethic. You definitely have a drive that I don't often see in similar demographics.
So I have more work ethic than what you think of as white women in their 20s.
Yes.
Bro, say it with hold up. Say it with your chest, bro. Say it with your chest, bro. I don't know why él tiene tanto vergüenza, bro. Just say, yo, you got more work ethic than other women, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie. Just keep it a bean, bro. Sometimes motherfuckers just want to be getting everything for the free ski. Let's keep it a stack. Not saying all of them are like that, but hey, keep it a stack.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Dang.
She gotta take more shots with
my ex's feelings. You're better. You're much better.
What makes me better?
Do I have to answer that?
Truth or drink?
Yeah, truth or drink.
You care about my pleasure, and we have similar kinks.
Am I better or worse in bed than your most recent ex?
Yikes. You got your answer, buddy. Fuck. Nah, bro. If they hit you with that sigh of death, you're cooked, bro. You ain't making it cream, buddy. I know that shit sound nasty. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like, bro, you gotta. Damn, bro.
Yes and no, because there are some things that you do better, and there are some things that I wish you did better.
I asked you
Yikes.
this morning and you didn't respond.
Nah,
What-
exactly. Nah, bro. Why you waited till the show to say that shit to him? Damn. And he said he asked her this morning and she didn't answer. Nah, bro. You putting bro through a humiliation ritual right now, bro.
It's something that I could do better.
Exactly.
I feel like sometimes you like to use toys for you, and I.
Hey. Hey. Hey, bro. He gonna do what make him happy. I ain't gonna shame him. Hey, man, if that's your kink, that's your kink, bro. Nah. That's your kink, bro. I'm not gonna kink shame him. Damn, bro. That means while he hitting it, he probably putting some shit in his booty hole. Let's keep it a stack. Like, he hitting her, and then she like, oh. And then my man take a shit, and he be like, and he's like, bro, who knows, bro? We don't know, bro.
I wish that you would use them for me.
That's crazy. Shorty like, bro, you using the toys more than me.
What do I do better?
I think you're good at like reading the situation and knowing like when is good to like push a little bit and when it's good to like be more like gentle and sensitive.
Are you hooking up with anyone else? If so, show me a picture of them.
Oh my god. Imagine?
Imagine?
No, I'm not. We're kind of exclusive.
I feel like she kind of opened with the truth and then she said, fuck. Imagine, and then the imagine was like her saving herself.
To each other, which is kind of bad, but no, I'm not hooking up with anyone else.
Me
Don't
neither.
worry.
Me neither.
Aw.
I haven't even like kissed or talked to any girls.
Oh, he likes her so much. Ah, my brother. Let her take another shot, and then the beans about to really spill.
Aww.
I feel like I know the answer.
What's the answer?
No. Right?
It depends what you mean by hooking up.
Nah, bro, you're hooking up with somebody else, bro. That's damn, bro.
Technically.
I don't know. Did you like go like do something with somebody else?
Somebody else did something to me, yes.
She hitting him with the I fell on his dick comment, bro. She like, oh no, bro. I tripped. I spun around. My pants came off, and I landed on the shit like Yoshi in fucking Yoshi's Island. Nah, bro. You are fully conscious of what's going on. Don't lie to me, bro. He is hurt. Cause remember how much he was cheesing earlier when he was talking to her? Now look at his whole demeanor shifted, bro. I feel bad, bro. Damn. Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why, you see, look, these are one of those instances where I'm like, yo, gracias a Dios that I'm single, because I don't gotta deal with none of this type of shit. I don't gotta be thinking like, damn, bro, is my girl faithful to me? Hell fucking no, bro. I'm solo dolo. Fuck. That's the type of shit. He probably not gonna sleep well at night. He gonna be up all night like this, like, wow, like she really out here fucking other people when I thought it was just me. Damn, that's the type of shit that like fuck up your whole month. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's like really frustrating.
Yup. I can't lie to you, bro.
Sorry.
It's okay. Not really though.
Yup. Keep it a stack. It's okay. No, not really. Yup. Keep it a stack, bro. It's not okay. That's fucked up.
Wish that you would go get tested soon.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, bro said go get tested. W mans. He said we ain't fucking unless you get tested. You said, what even is a situationship? A situationship is basically like friends with benefits. Because the other girl, the way she was explaining it, saying like it's a tier above friends with benefits and then before relationship. I'm like, no, I think a situationship, realistically speaking, is friends with benefits. But there also is like this level of like you're not exclusive to each other, but then it's also like you would also be under the pretense of like, at least is this person just with me? You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm friends with benefits with somebody, I would also be under the mentality of like, okay, we don't got to get too crazy with like Josh Iwashi said, with like emotional attachment. But at the same time, I'm also under the mentality of like, I hope you're only doing this with me. But then when you hear, oh, you're also doing this with somebody else and somebody else, now you're like, oh, wait a minute. How many fucking people are you sleeping with? You know what I'm saying? Like then that kind of like fucks up your illusion of them, where I'm like, wait, I thought you were just with me like this, but you're like this with Timothy, Andrew, Oddity, and I guess so, and Josh Iwashi was a bear? Dude, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
On the count of 3, we'll both say who likes who more.
Oh, shit.
It's
What?
like when you ask a girl if she wants to hang out and she flakes on you 3 times in a row. But then gets upset with you if you stop initiating or if you talk to another girl.
Yes, you know why? I will thank you for the 100 biddies. It's because she keeping you in the back burner, bro. You a back burner, Andy. She got you as like a what if type shit. But she want to keep you on the leash, but she don't want you to leave. But she will give you no play. But then if you decide to pull that leash and be like, you know what, I ain't interested, then she gets mad. But I'm like, yo, I asked you 3 times if we could hang out and you said no. And she's like, oh, I'm busy. Cat, bro, you're not busy. You just don't want to hang out with me. You just want to keep, because sometimes they like the attention. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you hit them with that text message, like, good morning, beautiful. How you doing? All that type of shit. They like that shit. They like the attention. But then it's like, they don't want to really fully commit to you type shit. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, because I feel like in situations like that, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of emotions being played with in both sides. Because guys do it, girls do it. It's a very sticky situation. And then the worst part about it is like situationships is when you catch feelings, which you could tell a lot of these people, there are feelings that are caught, right? Like you might be like, yo, I like you more. That's why the question just popped up here saying, do you like me more and shit like that? That's where like you kind of find out the demographic of like, does this person like me? Like they like to fuck, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, do they like me emotionally? Then we're just like, it gets crazy, bro. It gets crazy.
More.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3.
Me.
You like me more.
1, 2, 3.
Jayla.
1, 2, 3.
You like me more, but I knew that you were gonna say.
Absolutely not. You definitely like me more.
Okay, whatever.
I feel like sometimes you are scared to admit, I think, how much you like me.
Okay.
Is there any truth in that, you think, Vincent?
Like, I'm definitely ready if she were just to like up and leave, but I wouldn't be excited about it.
I think I'm just more emotionally attached. It comes off that I like you more. I hope that doesn't like make you feel a certain type of way.
No, I knew this all along.
Why would you say it like that?
Why were you nervous to share that?
I think because it's kind of shame.
Because it's a vulnerability thing where it's like, damn, now he knows that I like him more than he might like me type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it kind of puts you in this weird scenario where you're like, fuck, now they know that they have my heart in their hands. That's the thing. And then you know now you're in a state of like, oh shit, if he breaks up with me, he knows that that's just going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt him. Like, you're very vulnerable.
Painful?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, because you know how people are always like, oh, relationships should be 50-50, and I know we're not like that, but I think that's why it like hurts me more. Yeah.
Aw, it's okay.
Shut up.
Why he rubbed her? Nah, he don't like her like that. Why he did that little? You were supposed to grab her hands. What the fuck? Bro said, oh, bro gave her a pat on the hand. He said, okay. You, at that moment, you were supposed to grab her hands and be like, wow. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you feel like that towards me. Like, I feel the same way towards you type shit. Like, let me grab your hands. Let me look into your eyes. Bro patted her hand. And the craziest part is that he's sober. He's sober. He hand rubbed her.
Yeah.
Aw, it's okay.
Shut up. All right. Are you nervous about things ending?
I mean, yeah. Even though I set up boundaries and stuff like that, there's still like an emotional investment into it.
How long can it last like this? Is it sustainable?
I would start to need an answer around 6 months.
Take my hand.
The way that motherfucker said, he was like, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to leave this shit right now. I can't stay with this bitch. like he that little nod like this was like, I'm running out of time.
Look me deep in the eyes and tell me you love me.
I don't want to do that for the first time on camera.
No, that's okay. That's fair. I'll do one with you. Here's to not doing that for the first time on camera.
Take my hand, look me deep in the eyes, and tell me you love me. You're really looking at the alcohol.
Do I want an anaphylactic shock?
Will you be okay?
If I die, I die, you know?
Oh God, here we go.
So as a punishment, cheers.
Take my hand.
Bro said, wasn't that the guy that said he allergic to alcohol? Wasn't that the guy? Bro said, I'd rather take a swig and potentially catch an allergic reaction than tell you to your face that I love you. Oh my God, bro. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, sometimes when I'm looking at these people, I'm putting myself in their shoes and I'm just getting heartbroken. Bitch, I'd rather Bitch, I'd rather die. That's crazy.
And look me deep in the eyes and tell me you love me.
Oh no, I can do that.
Or you can take a shot, you know what I'm saying?
I love you as a friend.
But she said earlier that she liked him more than he liked her. And then she hit him with the I like you as a friend? I'm confused. Damn, as a friend is crazy. She baby broed him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see.
I love you as much as I love my friends.
I'll take that.
I think.
And you get the last one, of course.
If I were to ask you to be in an exclusive relationship with me, would you say yes?
Depends on what you're wearing. No.
You know, I kind of know what you would do because you've already done it. You just switch to another subject completely.
Ask him now.
I'm not gonna lie. Could it also be a parents thing? Where he kind of like, hell no, I'm fucking with you now, but I am not bringing you home to mama. Because sometimes it'd be like that with me too, where it's kind of like, I could like a girl and I'm like, damn, relationship? Am I going to bring you home to mama? If you walk through the door right now and your mama sees shorty, white shorty, with a big ass pink hair looking like lava girl. I don't know. Damn. And then the cameraman said, ask her right now. That motherfucker want the content. He said, I'm trying to get paid.
Switch to another subject completely.
Ask him now.
I would rather do a shot than ask that question right now.
If I were to ask you to be
I mean, you already got your answer.
Exclusive relationship with me, would you say yes?
That would definitely be like a much longer conversation. I just still haven't been like ready to have that conversation with you.
Because she fucking like 2 other people. Man, his whole demeanor is so different compared to when the show started. I feel bad for bro. He gonna rethink he not sleeping good, bro.
You. And obviously you're concerned about this other issue I just brought up. So I'm sure we'd want to talk about that.
If you are willing to change in the ways that I want, like giving more affection, I could consider it and then see like where things go.
I don't want you to change yourself fundamentally just to fit my needs, and that's just unfair to you.
I mean, he kind of spitting a little bit there, where he like, hey, I'm not asking you to change yourself for me, but you're asking me to change myself for you. But then sometimes in relationships you have to compromise. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like the person enough, you'll be like, all right, I'll change some things just so, you know, we could be together or whatever. But, I mean, she's only asking for a little bit more affection. Maybe he's real ghosty. We don't know. Maybe bro chills with her. He probably pipes and then he'd be like, yo, I'm out. And then she's like, but babe, stay and cuddle with me. I'm out. I gotta play some League of Legends or some Battlefield 6. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he one of those. Maybe he's a hit it and quit it type of dude. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, girls like to cuddle. Girls like to talk about their feelings. Girls like to talk about their day. You already know, bro. That shit be happening, bro. Girls like to just like be around a person who like just gives them that ear. You know what I mean? She'd be like, oh my God, you don't believe what happened to me at work today. So Jessica, she came in, that bitch was like 15 minutes late. You gotta be there and listen to all that yap. You just gotta be there on some like, But deep down, you like, oh my fucking goodness, bro. Like, And then Jessica, she was like, oh, she was just wilding. Like, I see Jessica, she's in there. And then I'm like, bitch, why are you late? And then she's like, I'm late because I can be. And I'm like, you just started working here. And you're there the whole time. And sometimes you got to do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As a boyfriend, you got to do it. Because if not, guess what? She gonna get that lending ear from somebody else. And then you're gonna be like, wait, she cheated on me. Shit happens, bro. Oh, man, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, bro.
I would probably say no.
Damn.
I think like the differences that we have are just too big to be able to change, to be together, which kind of sucks.
Tell me about your experience.
I feel extremely uncomfortable because...
Nah, bro, because you took a swig. That's why you feel extremely uncomfortable. You took a swig and your internals right now is going, ah! Bro, you could have just... He didn't have to take the swig and bro said, I'm going to take a swig, bro. I'm going to put myself in a... And he said anaphylactic shock. He bugging.
I'm very honest and vulnerable right now, and this is out of character.
Do you think we would have talked about this stuff eventually?
I mean, the way that you kept bringing it up, yeah, probably sooner or later.
Aw. She's serious, though. She's serious. Like, I think she really, really like him, but let me see the comments.
Are you hooking up with any...
Let me see the comments. These are basically, I'm comfortable being with you until I find someone better relationships. For real. Watching this made me realize how shitty situationships are. I felt like watching people hurting themselves. Dude chose an allergic reaction over love. That's what I said, bro. I felt like the Asian couple were the only ones who could potentially be a couple while the others were a huge no. This dude was willing to die to avoid saying I love you. I think the actual definition of situationship would be person who wants to date being strung along by a person who doesn't. Damn, thank you, Cut. Wait, thank you, Cut, for reminding me how nice it was for my fiance to ask me to be his girlfriend for the third date. What? And not have to experience these? Please do delusionships next. I can already imagine how awkward it gets. I'm glad Vincent brought up testing. Oh, he brought up testing as something important to him. It's something that I think should be more normalized when having sexual intercourse with other people. True. Bro hit her straight up with the, yo, you getting tested after this shit. And I like that. He said, hell no, bro. I've been fucking you raw the whole time. And now you dipping that shit and other people dipping that shit in your shit. Hell no. That's nasty. Yo, chat, imagine you as a dude got a shorty and you dipping your shit going down and she got other motherfuckers also dipping their shit going, bro. And then you find out and you thought the whole time it was just you and her doing all that shit. And then oh my God, bro. I'd be like, you tell me another, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. That shit, yo. Remember Louise and Metaphor with the sword? Ah, bro, she gonna be so confused. I'm just gonna stand like Louise. Ah, 4-turn icons are just gonna pop up. She gonna be like, what the fuck? War cry, man. Oh, man. Hell no, man. Oh my god, this shit's so toxic. Oh my gosh. Truth or drink? Why won't you commit to me? Oh my god, one more. Oh my god, Afro, you open up a rabbit hole. One more. Is this the same shit? It's cut? Cut, please do not take down my channel, bro. I'm reacting to this shit.
Have you slept with...
Uno mas. I'm sorry. Uno mas. Digital cut like this. I live for this shit. All right. Uno mas, and then I end. Hold up, she kind of bad over here. Hold up, she kind of bad. I got already tell by she got that archetype. Tattoos on the hand, nice hair. She got the belly shirt, nice archetype. Hold up, kind of kawaii des. Hold on, let's go.
With other people since we started hooking up.
I've made out with other people.
Be honest.
No, I am being honest. Make out, kiss, not slept.
Making out like...
Nah, bro, no. Hold up, rewind.
Have you slept with other people since we started hooking up?
I've made out with other people.
Be honest.
No, I am being honest. Make out, kiss, not slept.
Nah,
Making
she ain't
out
looking
lying
at
down
her.
on your bed.
She ain't looking at her.
Making out lying down on my bed, yes.
Nah. Nunca en mi vida, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You laying down with somebody in a bed and y'all fucking passionately making out and you talking about nothing happened? Who do I look like? Who the fuck do I look like? No, I don't care. You can say all you want. No, nothing happened. That's cap. When you in a hot and heavy makeout session and y'all in a bed, y'all definitely fucked. Like, for a girl to, yo, imagine shorty tell you that, your girl tell you that, like, oh my God, me and him, we just kissed on the bed, nothing happened. Like, you lying, bro, you lying, embute. They were just sleeping, bro, yeah, They were just sleeping, and they weren't face to face. Her feet was in his face, and his face were in her feet, like they were sleeping in opposite, yeah, nothing happened, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, that's like the delusion. The delusion.
Hi, who are you two and how do you know each other?
I'm Kai.
And I'm Eliza. I'm Sin.
I'm Dee.
My name is Jessica.
Bitch's name is Sin. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah, bro. Her name is Sin. You might as well call her Beelzebub from fucking Persona. God, Lord of the Flies. Her name is Sin.
I'm Mateo, and we are friends with benefits.
You're friends with benefits?
Kinda.
What's that mean?
I don't even know.
We have no clue.
We haven't talked about it.
We sleep together, but we're not in like a full-blown relationship.
I'd agree.
What do you call this?
Complicated.
Yeah, let's go complicated. I like that.
Do you want to take a quick shot?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
What should we call a relationship? Let's define it.
Boyfriend, girlfriend?
No.
Nah.
Casually dating.
It's not known.
Yeah.
Explicitly, but yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I say just friends with benefits. That's it.
She's stringing her along so bad.
We're just getting to know each other right now and everything like that.
Okay. What are the terms of this relationship? What is off limits?
What's off limits?
Can you two be hooking up with other people?
We actually just figured it out like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that she wasn't talking to anyone else.
Look how she looked. Her name is Sin. Look how she looked. You think she gonna stay committed to you? The delusion. Nah, bruh. Her name is Sin. And she kind of got that little baddie look. You know she talking to multiple people, bro. You bugging.
We just never talked about it, so I don't blame her for doing that.
I was under the impression that they were talking to multiple people and sleeping with multiple people.
I used to, but I don't do that anymore, honestly.
I'd say what's off limits is sneaking around. Like, just be real about what you're doing. Because, like, we've definitely talked to other people.
How often are you seeing other people?
On average, I say twice a year.
Wait,
Twice a year?
On and off 3 years.
Yeah.
Have you slept with
On and
someone
off 3 years? Y'all might as well get together. On and off 3 years? At that point, y'all just playing, bro. Like nah, bro. Yeah, they just playing with each other at this point, bro.
We started talking.
And yes.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
Just 2 other people.
Do you believe her?
No.
It's definitely 2.
I've made out with other people.
Be honest.
No, I am being honest. Make out, kiss.
What else?
Not slept.
Making out lying down on your bed.
Making out lying down on my bed, yes. You never asked me that.
How many?
1.
How many times?
Once.
Was it the same night as the couch?
Yes.
Hey, my name is Caitlin. I'm a producer at Cut. If you like these videos, then you should check out these games. They're in stores now. It's awkward, it's fun. I actually
Improve in the bed.
Gosh, my ankle's cracked. Did you hear that?
How can I improve in the bedroom? Give me some helpful advice. You're not even gonna help me out. You're just gonna take a shot?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, look, at least he taking a shot. Imagine he disrespect you live. Yo.
Don't make me do all the work. Cause I go.
He said, you gotta get on top, baby girl. He said, stop lying on your back. Stop lying on your back. He said, I want to lay there and you gotta get on top. And I'm trying to bro. Like, come on, bro. She just laying there. That's what he just told her, bro. He said, stop laying there. He said, I'm doing all the work. He said, do I emote this? No, Travis, please.
Don't make me do all the work. Cause I don't mind doing it. But sometimes I'm like, you know, I want to switch it up and shit like that.
I want you to tie me up more.
Her name is Sin for a reason. Her name is Sin for a reason.
You don't do it enough.
Okay, but then again, you fall asleep. Like, you're always tired.
Oh, man, you don't even stimulate Shorty enough. She go to sleep?
Because you always choose nighttime. You don't choose daytime.
Okay, I'll do that.
What?
What would happen if we got pregnant?
So I would be there for the child. Because of
the way he answered that, bro, about to hit a Noya.
My past experiences, not really having a dad in my life and shit for real. It's a lot, and I don't want to put that trauma onto someone else and shit like that.
I mean, as far as last time we talked, fuck them kids, right?
Yeah.
All right, so just a quick visit to the place real quick.
I don't think we would keep it, no.
Abortion. You want to trap me with a baby?
I said I'm down.
Yeah, because it's impossible.
You asked me if I want a baby in me, and I say yes, because...
Yeah, but it's impossible. Anyway.
I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Just
okay.
Between us, who's more jealous?
I feel like I'm more jealous.
I feel like you. Do you not agree?
Yeah. I'll be making it seem like I'm not, but then low-key behind closed doors, I'll be looking.
I'm very territorial with the person I liked.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel. You're very nonchalant, so I can't even read how you be feeling half of the time.
Are you the one that reacts more if you find out the other person?
No,
slept with
I'd be
someone
wanting to
else?
know questions.
She's saying you are.
Really? Okay.
Oh, it's a great one. When's the last time you were tested for an STD?
Well, I get tested like every month and shit like that. So.
Oh my God, man, you be sticking your dick everywhere? Every month you gotta get yourself tested? Hell no, chat. Yo, that means you slanging dick everywhere. Yeah, he a hoe. He a man hoe. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna knock him. He doing what he gotta do. The nonchalant shit working, because you see he ain't showing no emotion. She keep talking about, oh, I can't read him. She probably like that shit about him. Bro got that nonchalant, like, cool. What we doing tonight? Nothing. Netflix and chill. You trying to... Oh my God, he's just so nonchalant. They like that sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I like to be safe and everything like that.
When's the last time you were tested for an STD?
within the last 7 days.
And what were the results?
You're messy as fuck.
Nasty. Nah. Answer the question, buddy. Answer the question. Oh, hell no. You messy as fuck, Omega. Well, no. Person would have been like, what's the results? If I know I'm clean, I'm looking dead in your eyes. Clean. Yup, clean. Nothing. Clean. The fact that he laughed and said, oh, you messy. Instant raising suspicion. You got a dirty dick. You got a dirty dick, buddy. Dirty dick. Hell no, bro. You better, after that laugh, you better say clean. I don't know. I don't like how he did that laugh. I don't like how he did that laugh. That laugh is a red flag. He probably gonna say afterwards, I'm clean. I'm still not gonna believe it.
He had something.
No, don't even do that.
Nah, even she said he had something. Asqueroso. Asqueroso.
It was something slight. It was some chlamydia. Don't worry.
We're gay, so we don't really do that. Honestly, I'm not
Really?
gonna lie. I don't even know how you get tested for an STD, to be honest.
I feel like this person mad innocent. I cannot see this person as like going out and bugging out. I'm sorry, I don't see it. Her, I see it. I don't know.
That we were done talking and we're sanitary as fuck. I'm still gonna go and check.
Damn! I didn't know that.
I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Nah, you see right there, the question is how often y'all fucking? Cause she said, oh, I was fucking a lot of people before. I feel like I'm starting to call cap on that. Because if you ain't getting yourself tested, I feel like if you fucking multiple people consistently, you gotta definitely get yourself tested. If you're over here talking about like, damn, you get tested, that means that you're not fucking enough people. Because me, for example, I don't get tested. Why? Because I ain't fucking nobody. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I ain't fucking nobody. Don't get me wrong. I be talking to shorties here and there, but am I out here slinging dick? No, bro, because guess what? I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to do nothing. That's why I be staying to myself. I go to work, make my bread, go home, play Metaphor Refantazio. That's what I do, bro. I don't be out here bugging out. Why are you talking like it's a surprise? We know you ain't getting shit. Thank you, Kless. You see, at least Kless believes in me.
How do I compare
You fucking Mario?
the bedroom to your past lovers? Rank me. Oh my gosh. Interesting.
How do I compare in the bedroom to your past lovers? Rank me.
Number 1, number 2, number 3.
Since we're that like fresh, I'll do like a 3.
I would say it's 1.
I think she was being nice. She said a 3. Nah, I think she was gonna give her like an absurd number, like 6. Honestly, the other number, relax.
1.
No, 1?
1 or 2.
Okay,
Are
I want
you
to
not
top
ranking
3.
me that high?
Yeah, like 3.
3?
Yeah.
That's grimy. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think she that ugly. That's fucked up to say. I think she pretty. That's what I meant to say. I think she's pretty, bro.
Every time I just think about her sleeping with someone else, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
It's not like
so.
you haven't slept with anybody.
You're
Because
still talking to her, but you guys are friends.
I'm not talking to her.
Who are the top?
I don't know what the fuck's going on between those two. They're confusing the hell out of me.
2.
Are they people she knows?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've done your investigations and you know who I be mingling with.
Have you ever spied on me? Looked at my phone?
No, I don't give a fuck. I really
Okay.
don't.
We're not gonna get through this because you literally went through.
Hey, shut up. Shut up.
Did you catch D?
I think the other girl, I think Sin is playing the fuck out of her. Sin got her tied in this weird ass, like, remember how Sin was like, I like to get tied up? Sin got D tied up in this weird ass knot. Like, I just can't explain it, but I kind of feel bad for D.
I didn't catch them, but I was asleep and I got woken up
I was like, I'm leaving.
because they
Can't
went
believe
through my phone.
Because a couple days ago, I was sending myself something and I was like, oh, who is that? I just have so much trauma from like asking and the other person's like, why? I hate being lied to my face. We're past that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
On the count.
Ooh, Sin is a level 10 manipulator, bro. I feel it. It's just the way she looks. Oh my God. Yeah, Sin does this thing with her eyes, bro. She's like, ask me. Ooh, and then it's kind of like, I feel it. The darkness.
Of three, name who likes.
She from the bottom.
Name who likes who more in this relationship.
1, 2, 3.
You.
You think?
1, 2, 3.
You. We said the same thing.
1, 2, 3.
So why me?
I feel like you're like checking on me more.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah.
at my social media accounts.
And you said he's more jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Is sex my only good quality? If not, name 3 other things.
You're really caring, I'm not gonna lie. You're really attentive and you're impulsive, but also you get shit done, and that's really attractive, so. I'm talking too
Oh
much.
my God, you're gonna make me blush.
Oh my
Stop
God,
it.
this is the most I've said to her.
You care about me, you're faithful, and you're a team player. Like, I remember when my car was in the shop, she was driving a half hour every time I wanted to see her to pick her up.
Makes me look thirsty.
I mean, you are, but no, I'm playing.
When do you think this would all end?
Damn, this is
Think about that.
I really am right now. I'm using all the brain cells right now and shit like that.
Does this seem like something that could turn into a serious relationship?
Hell no. Look how he look. Look at his face. Hell no. He looking at the camera right now like, bro, she is a back burner. Back burner. He does not take her serious, bro.
Relationship.
Me personally, I think so.
I think it's possible, do you?
Yeah. I think it is.
I think it's just like a time thing. You gotta text them good morning.
What do you mean time thing? You say y'all were on and off for 3 years. How much more time you need, buddy? Nah, bruh. He said time. We way past the conversation of time, bro. 3 years.
Text them good night, text them throughout the day. Sometimes I don't want to do that. So it's like, why would I get into a relationship where that's pretty much required?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So he's saying that he's specifically not getting into a relationship with her because because I'm not going to lie, once you make it to that relationship part, I think, I'm not going to say all girls, but I feel like girls expect you to do the whole shaboing boing. And by shaboing boing, I'm talking about you got to hit her with the second you get up in the morning. I know y'all heard that shit. You gotta do the whole good morning, babe. Ah da da da. Then afternoon hits. How you doing? Did you eat? Oh, I'll send you money to eat. Then the evening hit. Oh, babe, I'm busy at work right now. I'll make sure to text you when I get on break. You gotta go through that whole shit. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. When I was younger in high school, I was a demon texter. I love texting frequently. I'm in my 30s now. I don't like doing that shit. I'll send you probably a good morning text and I will never text you for like the whole day. Or I'll probably text you like once in the afternoon and then once at night. I'm not a frequent texter. I used to text religiously before, but I stopped. I don't like to do it. And I feel like it's annoying, especially like if it's just text messages that are just like baseless and empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're texting me, text me because tú quieres hablar de algo. Like, you want to talk about something. I feel like sometimes people text just to fill the void. Okay, you know what's better? I like spending time with you more. Fuck texting. If I get to see you, get to see your smile, get to interact with you, oh, I'm very lovey-dovey. I'll hug you, I'll kiss you, I'll hold your hand. I'll compliment you, everything. But when it comes to, like, texting, oh, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all the texting. How are you? No, bro. Come see me. I'm trying to grab that ass. Come see me, man. I'm trying to eat something. Then after that, you know, we could go out, eat. All that good shit. We could spend time together. Yo, also, shout out to the shorties, bro. Yo, I need a player too, bro, man. I need to play some co-op games. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'll be like, yo, help me with this game, bro. I'm trying to play co-op on this shit, man. I'm trying to get the platinum trophy. You said I can text all I want, But I'm much more of a physical guy. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's better like when you get to get that social interaction. But texting, I feel like when I was younger, I used to do it more. But as an adult, I hate it, bro.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nah, that's fucked up. Why you said that to her? She hurt.
How about you guys just right here on camera commit to being boyfriend, girlfriend? Let's do it right now. Let's make it official.
Oh my God.
Please no.
Please no, it's crazy.
Would you consider making this official?
I could.
A possibility, yeah, I could see it. If I hyperventilate of thinking about her horizontally in her bed, making out with someone else, that's great. What were you wearing? Which bra?
Stop asking her. She fucked. You're still thinking about that question, bro. She fucked. They're still in the mentality of the first question of like her laying down in the bed making out with someone. She fucked, bro. She fucked. Let me see the comments. Damn, this was a major wake-up call. No more situationships. The girl with the pink pants, please, I beg of you to stand up. Who's the girl with the pink pants? Oh, to stand up? I don't know why pink pants even bothers with that guy and shit like that. It was something slight. It was some chlamydia. Don't just yeah, exactly. Don't just brush that shit off. He said, I don't give a fuck. Girl, yes, you do. And he sees right through it. Pink pants, baby girl, get out. You deserve more. 3 years with no commitment. That's what I said, bro. 3 years with no commitment is absolutely outrageous. That's not a situationship. That's just being a doormat. I said that shit. And then bro had the audacity to then say afterwards, we need a bit more time. What time? It's been 3 years. Shaved head guy saying, please no is crazy. After I'm dodging any chance to be cute towards her, the entire episode was crazy in itself. He clearly just likes her attention, and I hope that she's at least enjoying his off cam. I was so surprised when this one guy at the end said that he could see it getting serious. Nah, he giving her false hope. Same, he seemed uninterested. Nah, sometimes you gotta give false hope. D and Sim are actually really cute together, but a sprinkle of toxic? Yeah, there's a little toxicity. People be evil in relationships. Yo, this fucking Kim Possible. Why do I keep seeing Kim Possible as a thumbnail? Thick as fuck. Titties out, ass up. Get that fucking thumbnail on my face, bro. I'm not clicking that shit. I'm not gonna click it. Chat, let me end stream because I gotta wake up early tomorrow, right? Thank you guys for coming through to the stream, bro. Call Lil 6 hours. I was supposed to only stream 5 hours, but then I did 6. 6 hours. Chill. Fabrinsky said end it already. Nah, Fabrinsky. Nah, we got 2 more minutes left. Yo, why is that shit so nasty? Fucking taking a dookie. That shit straight up. Oh my god, that's just so gross. Fuck, I'm infantile as hell. Oh my gosh, bro, the dookie. That shit's so nasty. Ooh. Yo, I wonder if Cooking with Fred does a lot more of that goofy ass shit. We're Cooking with Fred. Oh my gosh, there's no way he gonna play more sound effects like that. What's this? He made an Ash Ketchum. Oh, he made one of them Ash Ketchum sandwiches from Pokemon?
Check it out. It's a croquette.
He playing more.
It's a
I think all his videos gotta have that poopy sound effect.
croquette sandwich. Here you go. It's great.
That looks good.
Hi,
Oh,
what's
that
up?
looks
This is my lunch.
good.
Check it out.
Nah, that looks good.
I recommend the jumbo spaghetti sandwich. It's my favorite.
Nice. Oh, that looked good as fuck, chat. Oh my god. Nah, bro, invite me to your crib, bro. You gotta make me something. One more. Onion. In the onion. With bacon? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That looked pretty good. W stall. All right, last one. Last one.
Pizza pouches in our mouth is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to go make myself an egg sandwich.
The inside's frozen solid. Remote pizza pouch!
Where Noah at? Go eat, please. Yeah, I'm about to go make myself like some. I'll make myself an egg sandwich. Thank you, chat, for coming out. I'm gonna end. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. And I gotta go to work tomorrow early as shit, and I'm fucking angry about it. I'll see you guys later. Hasta la pasta. Thank you for everybody who contributed, showed love, donated, gifted, gave subs, resub. Have a good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, bitch. Yo, that sound effect crazy. Oh my. Oh. Ah! The power of 6'7". Oh shit.